This is Chakra Attack. We attack you and we are ready to attack all the negative things in your life like a car battery, leave you with only the positive. We remove the negative so you are fully charged and ready to drive down the great freeway of life. Bop, 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 bop. I'm coming through.
Indeed. Ladles and spoons. Welcome. Hi, it's Big Dan Play. We are playing Batman Arkham City. I am fluctuating temperatures. It's been one of those days where it's like freezing here, but also oddly warm. So don't be surprised if I switch in and out of like a shirt during this. But for right now, I got my shoulders out. Will that make the front page? Will I be as aesthetically pleasing as Amaranth or Pokimane or someone like that? Does this count as cleavage? Who knows? Anyway, Batman. Jesus Christ. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Uru. Hello, Lottie. Hello, Savvy. Hello, Steph. Hello, Melissa. Whom else must be in this midst? We're Trinity. You're right. Great minds. Great minds and sexy shoulders think alike. That's all I can say. Right. How the devil are we all doing? I hope we're well, and I hope we're ready to kick crime in the tats. Because that is what we are here to do this very evening. Also, I really hope we get raided. I really hope we get raided on this stream at some point. Because, hello, go soon! Shouldage, thank you, Sonic. Because the raid alert now has a different sound. It now has a different bloody sound. You're wearing a jumper, it makes you look like a mix of the mum from Coraline and the farmer from Shaun the Sheep. Alright, I'll take that. Which one are you, though? Because one's just a slightly irritating farmer, and the other's going to remove the chat's eyes and replace them with buttons. Yeah, so I really, really, really hope we get raided, because the raid alert has a brand new sound effect. By Jingo, I did do it. Oh, Lottie. Well, that's why we were talking about the fact that, like, maybe I should, along with the curls, add some kind of, like, shoulder lifts, just to give these a bit more bulk and definition, because otherwise I'm just gonna be very wide, like, from the ribs up. And I don't know if I can handle that. Hello, Darius. No worries, Sonic. Do what you need to do, my lovely. Oh no, this is Filth Addicts Anonymous. Hence why we're going to fight some crime as a distraction. Also, you horny toads, sure, the gun. Get some lifts going. Do some press-ups while you're watching the stream. We are going to quite likely continue the Catwoman story. Last time on Batman Arkham City, thank you, Uru. Last time on Batman Arkham City, we fought Mr. Freeze because he was like, "Hey, you've given me the thing I need. Fuck you!" Tried to kill us. We had to take him down. Hello, Charlie. We taught him a lesson, but Harley Quinn stole what parts of the cure Freeze had in his safe at the GCPD labs. We also fought Ra's al Ghul, finding him and his daughter Talia in a segment of their League of Assassins, the League of Shadows, happening underneath this old part of Gotham City, specifically in Wonder City, the town that was here before Gotham was built on top of it. We have learnt that Hugo Strange has a mysterious benefactor who paid for everything to happen in terms of the development of Arkham City and funding Sharp's mayoral campaign that Strange was using as a means to an end. Sharp has now been dumped in Arkham City himself. And we temporarily had a side quest where we had to fight the Mad Hatter, who has been pumping subliminal brainwashing stuff into Arkham City to help placate Batman so that he could hopefully keep him, essentially as his soldier. We fought him off, and he's now crying in a room. So that's a thing. Would I agree that the visual is the second least important aspect of a show for its quality? It depends on the show. Show and tell, you know what I mean? Going to be popping in and out since I'm with a friend on a little drivey drive. We'll say hello to the friend from us. Hey, Purple Darling. Even though I'm going to have this on quiet in the background while I attempt to sleep as not feeling well. No worries, Mutu. Hopefully this will provide some form of ass-kicking sleep attainment. That's not a... I'm going to be quiet. Right. Okay, so But we've also uncovered this other riddle. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am? Yes, I bloody well do. You're a penny.
Solved? It seems I underestimate your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring a towel.
Well, I guess we're doing this first, aren't we? Curse you, Riddler! Curse you and your fine taste in suits! But also, what's this? Oh, Nora Freeze's approximate location. Well, let's head toward Joker's territory, shall we? Bop. But how are we all doing? We all good? Oh, She-Hulk's visuals. Yeah, She-Hulk's an odd one. There's definitely an element of the Uncanny Valley in there, but I don't necessarily think it affects the storytelling too much. Like, it's one of those, you just buy into it. Once you bought into it, you bought into it. Harley did not appear in the last stream. She snuck in and stole stuff from Freeze's safe whilst our backs were turned. So, don't ye worry about Harley. You didn't miss any physical appearance of Harley. She showed up when we weren't looking. Oh. But you're going to see some Harley in this one. Oh, of course, you're back from Mallorca. How was it? Wow. Right. Is Ivy in it again? If the Catwoman storyline carries on, yes, you will see some sweet, sweet Pamela Isley. Oh, hang on. Ah. No.
Batman stopped the guys Joker sent down to get the last shipment. Tell me about it. Joker sounded pissed. He wants Batman dead. Let's not disappoint him.
Hey.
If I see the bat,
Oh, shit. No. Do that again. Okay. How the hell? Oh, there we go. Sent in the chat proof that we're twinning. Steph, you're freezing your yiddies off. Right, everyone gather around Steph. Keep a wham. Gather round, Steph. Steph needs to be kept warm at all costs. Oh, God, yeah. We are Black Vest twinning. You're carrying it better than I am, though. Loving the hair. Very wavy. Very schmexy. Right. Show my dad the wheelchair basketball team. He's going to take me to check it out. Yes, go son. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Again, I want to see you shooting hoops. Who here... Oh, I know Lottie. If Lottie's in the chat, I know Lottie will appreciate this. Who wants to see a really weird Easter egg in this game? So remember in the last game, we couldn't quite get it to work, but I tried to show you that hidden room that showed the specs of Arkham City. After we've listened to this, I will show you a teaser for the final game.
You have one missed call.
Hey, Bats, are you okay? I'm sorry I had Harley steal your cure. You were so busy with Freeze that she didn't even have time to ask. But don't worry, as soon as that little minx is back here and I've had my share, I'll save some for you. You'll have to work for it, but it will be right here waiting for you. You probably won't believe this, but I don't really think I can sit back and watch you die.
Oh.
It's selfish, really, but
Is it?
we need each other.
Do we?
Life would be so boring without you. Who would I talk to?
Weird
Who
Al
would
made some
really
flashes.
understand me?
Weird Al has luscious hair. My God. Right, so... if we can get rid of these sniper boys, I will show you a very strange Easter egg. Actually, we might be able to do it without being spotted. So this ship here is all on its own, and it's just doing its thing. But if we use the cryptographic sequencer here, it starts to tune into something. Joker's ghosts? No. City of Terror. It glitched a little, but City of Terror. What's this about? Oh dear. Oh. Oh gosh. Hey dude, you alright? Ah! Lottie, maybe not the upside down, but Falcone shipping. Jonathan, I hope you find everything to be satisfactory. Mr. Fine was very specific about the shipping details, and we have followed them to the letter. By now you will have received the initial 15 shipments. The rest are in transit, and will be with you shortly. Jonathan. Dr. J. Crane. Itty City or City Litty? Do these look like fear experiments? I think they do. And what's even creepier, you see the bugs on the floor? They're scarabs. Whereas the ones in here are cockroaches. Mostly trying to use different assets, but yeah. This is a hidden Easter egg to hint at what the plot of the next game in the series, the main series, there was a prequel that came out after this, made by a different studio, but that was the hint. Just because he's not in this game doesn't mean the Scarecrow isn't planning something. Hey, well, Sherlock, how you diddling? Shit, shit. Where is he? There he is. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. It's good, isn't it? Rocksteady have done that before, where they've dropped Easter eggs in the back titles that people haven't found for years even. Oh, we're totally going to die.
Protocol 10 will commence in 1 hour.
Oof. Right, he thinks I'm up there. Fuck you! Where's the other guy? There was another sniper. Where is he? Over there. Shit. Oh! He was glitching there. That was thoroughly unpleasant to watch. Speaking of thoroughly unpleasant to watch, although I'm absolutely loving it, who else has been watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I'm now 3 episodes in, and it's my favourite thing to have ever been in a visual medium ever.
I've got a camera out in Sector 4.
I have Ghost Zone. It's not amazing, but we don't get Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe. Sorry, we don't get Injustice Gods Among Us and the subsequent Injustice 2 without Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe like being their sort of proving ground. So I'm very grateful for it. Oh my god! I've just seen the bicep curls. Oh god damn it. Yeah, definitely a fun one for the absolutely a fun one for the collection. It's worth a visit if you've got a PS3 and you fancy a giggle, but it's very much a testing ground game. It's a game that is improved. Sorry, it's a game that improved the whole genre rather than do something interesting itself. Like Mortal Kombat 9 followed Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, and Mortal Kombat 9 achieved what it was able to achieve because of the work that the team did on Mortal Kombat versus DC. And then Mortal Kombat 9 led into Injustice Gods Among Us, which is fucking incredible. Okay, fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And just because my shoulders are going to feel weird, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Ah! Okay. 31 for shits and giggles. Always 31 for shits and giggles. You swine. Right. I thought we were vest twins. How heavy are those weights? There's no more. Oh, yeah. 2.5 kg. 2.5 kilograms. So a comfortable weight that won't put me out of commission if I do it on stream. Okay. Right. Let's go. Sounds like Quavers for Cannibal. Bicep curl sounds like Quavers for Cannibal. Steph, what the fuck?
Be in Arkham City.
I thought we'd got that guy for some reason. There we go. Walking your fish! Walking your bloody fish! That's the worst and best excuse I've ever heard. Where do we need to go? We're following Harley, so no one is safe. Hey Georgie, do you fancy some bicep curls and a smoothie? What? Hello, Suppresso! Hello! How you doing?
If I ever see Hugo Strange,
He's a what? If I ever see him, then I can see him. My eyesight is not so good. Ironing your carpet. Smoothie. Oh, don't Steph. Like, doing that voice just then. Fucking hell, just reminded me of. Call me Daddy. Fucking League of Gentlemen Series 3. Oh.
While you were saving Miss Vale, I took the liberty of beefing up security at my steel mill.
Yeah, I've noticed all the snipers, you prick.
But I don't think that even you will be able to get in here.
The furnace is generating too much heat.
Yeah.
I need to find another way in.
Can't go in.
Find me a route into the steel mill.
Let's see. I'm assuming you want the most dangerous route possible.
Well, yeah,
Why
Batman,
change
mate.
things now?
Well, you're in luck. The only way in is via the heat exchanges to the south of the building. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, God. I was washing my ceiling in that vest. Well. Con O'Neill for some reason. Con O'Neill's amazing. His natural voice has that slight sort of... kind of sore throat thing about it. He's got a beautiful voice, Con O'Neill. League of Gentlemen always cheers you up. League of Gentlemen should always cheer everybody up. That same episode, that bit where is it Alvin? He sets up the whole like menu of things that they're gonna do at the swingers conference and everything, and the guy Tank just goes, "Yeah, looking forward to some every fucking." The delivery's fucking perfect. It's so good. Jump leads for 2. Okay, so we need to go that way, but of course that means we've got to deal with some snipers first. So, let's deal with them.
Batman? Of course he is. I reckon Freeze got him. He's stuck in a block of ice about now. Really? Yeah, Freeze must be pretty pissed, right? I mean, Joker stole his wife, threatened to pull the plug. No way was Freeze gonna forget that. How the hell do you know that?
Take him out!
Let me drag Freeze's lady to a van. No idea where she ended up. Did you see what she looked like? Is she hot?
God.
She's in
Jesus.
a block of ice.
They're perving over the frozen Nora Freeze.
Way I understand it, if she
Question.
goes out,
Guys, gals, and MB pals.
but to answer your
if you were frozen in a block of ice and you were being carted around because your supervillain lover was trying to find a way to cure you, but, you know, you were being used as a hostage piece, a bargaining chip by another supervillain, would you, serious question, be totally fine with the henchman perving on you? Like, just looking at you in the eyes and be like, damn, you hot, girl. Or damn, you hot, guy. You know what I mean? Or would you be like, would you have the freezer unit that keeps you contained installed with a, hey, fuck you sound effect that plays every time someone gets all pervy? Ah, it's just a body. Look away! Mutu's just like, gaze upon me. Ye mighty and despair. Sobbing over Jeff. Well, you know, it's because you've been to London. You understand the tubes. The tubes! Are the henchmen fit, though? Probably not, based on the ones in this game, unfortunately. Alas. Alas.
Yeah, she's kind of good looking in a near-dead, frozen sort of way, I guess. Nice. What's wrong with you?
There ain't nothing wrong with me. I've just been stuck in this place so long that if a half-attractive piece of skirt comes my way, I'm not bothered.
Half-attractive piece of skirt. Ugh.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, whatever.
I'd like to think your ego's better than that, but hey at it! I don't like being perceived frozen or not frozen. So you want to be like Drax. You want to be perfectly still. Your movement is completely imperceptible as you eat your little snack. I'll take what I can get. Don't mind me, I'm just frozen nice. Just so I can show off some airs. If it's Harley Quinn or Catwoman looking, otherwise then no. Oh, so no Ivy. No Ivy, okay. Okay, that's a shame. That's a shame. I think she'd be really into it.
Really full of Titan?
We lost the camera in sector 4.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Shit, he's just on the peripheral. Right, so still people talking about how Joker is
Can't be. We just do what we're
sickly.
told, guard it for the manager.
Contradictory reports on whether or not the Joker's actually sick. We know he must be, because we're dying. Oh shit, he had a collar. Ivy could punch me and I'd thank her. I don't want to drop any spoilers because it should be listened to, but if you have Spotaway, if you have Spotify, I highly recommend, no spoilers, but like just a hint. If you have Spotify and you like 18 plus like horror dramas, listen to the Spotify original series, Batman Unburied. There's an Ivy element to the story that's well worth a listen. Also, Hugo Strange part of the story if you're enjoying the story of this game. But Batman Unburied on Spotify, I finished it today on my Asda shop. Fucking incredible. Some great casting as well, including Winston Duke as Batman, M'Baku as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And he's really good. If you're a video game fan, Chloe Price from Life is Strange, Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, Ashley Birch, she plays Vicky Vale. Yeah, I don't want to say too much more, but it's well worth looking. Hassan Minhaj plays the Riddler, Edward Nigma. It's worth looking up. Batman Unburied. It's not for the faint of heart. If you know Clone Wars and you like Sam Witwer's work as like Darth Maul and stuff, he plays a character that is fucking terrifying. Based on a really obscure Batman villain from the 80s, which meant he had room to play. Yeah, it's only on, yeah, it's a Spotify exclusive. I mean, Warner Brothers Discovery do be making a lot of stupid decisions nowadays, so if you were to hoist the flag, I'm not going to judge you, but it's on Spotify, which you can listen to for free. There'd just be ads, unfortunately, to listen to it, but each episode's like a half-hour to 40-minute long audio drama. 18 certificate, not for the faint of heart, but very, 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 very good. Ghost Zone, I can't do that. I'm on premium that my friend is paying for, and I'm sharing a login. Anyway, the point is, joke. That's a joke, Warner Brothers. If you're listening, that is a joke.
God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Well, the thing is, you could absolutely have Duke play him in live action, Winston Duke play him in live action, but it just depends on the project. See, the reason why it's been seen as a bit unusual to have, say, a black Batman isn't because of the actors or the characters being black or anyone being like, Bruce Wayne's white, he's not black. Bruce Wayne can be whatever. Like in the comics, he's white, but in any adaptation, he can be whatever you want him to be. Thing is, the Wayne family... so the African-American writer Mark Bernard makes a great case for this, which is that the Wayne family comes from old money. And if you look into America's history of, like, old money, it wouldn't necessarily make sense for Bruce to be a black man. However... time is passing. These things get adapted and reinterpreted and rebooted every few, like especially DC Comics. DC Comics does a big reboot every couple decades and changes the continuity, and then they just go, oh, that story that you all really liked, yeah, that still happened, and that story you all really liked, well, that still happened. But everything else is new and rebooting it. As time goes by, Bruce Wayne is going to be someone who would have been born in like the 90s. So his family doesn't necessarily have to come from old money. It could come from smart investments. It could come from slightly less slave-owning legacies, right? So, hydrate. Okay, Lottie, don't worry. So, over time, it wouldn't be as... for Bruce to be played by a black actor. And I think laying those foundations now is great. Especially with the... because, again, Bruce's race doesn't play into his story, but when you look into the Wayne family, you can kind of see why it's not been an obvious choice going forward in the past. But going forward, as time changes, and the Wayne family money could have come from other places, or different ventures across the decades, more room to do it. Winston Duke plays a great Bruce Wayne. His Batman voice is a little silly sometimes, but his Bruce Wayne is fantastic. His dad is played by Lance Reddick from John Wick. Fucking amazing. Yeah, it's a really, 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 really good cast, and I highly recommend giving it a listen. Batman Unburied, but again, not for the faint of heart. It's very, very scary and very gruesome, but it's good. Good shit. First Batman thing I've ever watched or seen where the F word's been used in it. Oh. Recaptured the Black Mask. Did you hear the whole story of how Black Mask escaped? The race doesn't play into Bruce's character, but more world building thing. Yeah, like Bruce Wayne being white isn't necessarily... it's not part of who he is. But because the Wayne family and the archetype of like them, their legacy, like having a mansion, all these things, it plays into the old money archetype. Again, I'm not going to go into the whole explanation, but look into America's history of rich white families and how they got rich. Those who are like, they've just always been rich. Look into it. Because Thomas Wayne is a surgeon. He is not a billionaire. But he came into money because he was born with money. Look into all that stuff. But going forward... the history of how you could tell the Wayne family having a fortune as part of their lives and everything, the history around how they could have acquired that fortune can change. It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, 10, 15 years from now, if they decide, fuck it, we're setting Batman's in his, like, mid-30s now, then he would have been born in the late 80s, early 90s, mid-90s, whatever. So his family doesn't have to be an old rich family. They could just be a family whose family have made investments throughout, say, the 1900s, the 20th century. And it doesn't matter if they're white, not white, doesn't matter then. It could be anyone. And that's when it's like, so let's change it. He's been white for the first 100 years of his existence. Fuck it, let's change it. You know what I mean? So yeah. You should, because you always see. Oh, I'm just going off on one now. You always see dickheads online making those big thingies of like, oh, so you'd be, you don't mind there being, a black Catwoman, but you'd have no problem with there being a white Black Panther then. It's like, well, fucking no, because Black Panther's race, heritage, is all part of his story. It's a big part of his world. Why should Superman be black? Because it doesn't fucking matter what colour Superman's skin is. It's not part of his story, his heritage. The only part of his story of his heritage that makes sense is he's Kryptonian. Not everyone on Krypton had to have been white. You know what I mean? So, the people arguing that so Black Panther could be played by a white guy are the sort of people you need to take outside and kick in the soul. Patterson Bruce is sort of an 80s, 90s baby, but again, you saw the way that film was done. Like, there used to be a mansion. They have a big apartment in a gothic, like, building, so they've gone for the old money thing. But, you know, give it time. If you want a sample of what it's like, though, Winston Duke in Batman Unburied. Hello, Alicia! Can we get some for the incredible Alicia, please, as we read this story? Roman Sionis, a.k.a. Black Mask, is the first and only inmate to have escaped into Arkham City. Using explosives stolen from the Penguin, he waited until the Tiger shift changed, blasted his way through the containment wall, and went on the run in Gotham City. Furious, Hugo Strange ordered his Tiger operatives into the streets to focus all their attention on finding Black Mask, who was finally recaptured after a violent siege at the meatpacking plant he owned. Meatpacking, eh? Promising that no one else would ever escape again, Strange fitted a series of automated machine guns to the walls of Arkham City, designed to kill anyone else who dared try. City of Blimps, thank you, Lottie. Yeah, we've got a few more people in now, so we should probably let you know. Yeah, same with Ariel being black. Like, skin colour doesn't change the story at all, but people are going, well, she was white. It's like, fuck off. Anyway, yeah, the wonderful Comic Pop. We sometimes raid them. We raid Tiffany when she's playing games. Comic Pop, glasses, wavy hair, ridiculously cool background, absolutely lovely banter. On their main show, their main show on Comic Pop on YouTube, they reviewed a Batman Spawn story this week, and in that story, they made this declaration. If the sound will play.
There is an obscene amount of blimps.
There's too many.
Gotham has a lot of blimps.
What are they doing with all those blimps?
It is very dangerous. Well, some of them are advertisers, some of them are news reporter blimps, some of them are police blimps. When you are a city of blimps, you know.
Is that what they're called? The City of Blimps?
That's what they should be. Gotham City, the city of blimps.
So, when we pour out the city of love, feel free to chuck in some blimps. Just like, was it Lottie did it? Smashing. Put blimps over Gotham. You had to order more vape cartridges. I mean, that does sound like an emergency. What flavour? What flavour? What is it? Delicious? Is it delish? Roman Sionis, the Black Mask. Okay. I'm sorry, there's a marker there that's just there's a Titan container nearby. We'll get it later. Dancing bears! Hey everybody, it's nice to meet you. We're a couple of dancing bears. Subject obscured. So there is something here. I wonder what it could be. Eke it out, Sonic. You can survive. You can make it. I believe in you. Oh, God.
You know anything about Protocol 10? Sounds scary.
Yeah, I was on the phone with Professor Strange yesterday, and he told me what it is.
Really? What is it?
You as stupid as you look. Why would I be calling the guy who runs this place?
I thought he called you.
The bats!
Shit. They saw me. You've ordered some kiwi, strawberry kiwi, some watermelon! Inside a watermelon! Go on, Batman, twat him. Twat man! Well, we have a Titan container. We should probably get rid of this then, shouldn't we? It's a side mission for Bane, after all. We've also got that up there. Hey, everybody, we're glad to meet you. We're a couple of dancing bears. Twat him in the external organs, Batman. Batman, use your bat bussy. So, which cinematic live-action Batman do you think has got some moves? Like, which one do you think is tearing it up on the dance floor? I think Bale's cinematic Batman is the one who would have learned how to twerk. Just so he could pass off as still being like a billionaire airhead. Do you know what I mean? Lego Batman. True, yeah, I mean, obviously, he's undisputed. He's the cinematic Batman that would absolutely do it. But, which live-action one? Logical. Affleck got the moves? Well, Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, Joe. Now, how are we going to get through here, you may ask? You ready? The freeze cluster. Hey! Crouch.
I just heard from my dad. He's been summoned to City Hall. Strange is requesting that Emergency Protocol 10 is activated.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use
High
of
Council
weapons within the prison.
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
It certainly looks that way. He made it sound like the inmates were planning a mass escape and attack on Gotham.
Ah.
Posted.
Shit. No, over there. Thank you. Oh, God. You remember this bit, do you? Do you remember that a certain someone gets tied up? Something I think you dirty buggers will enjoy.
Yeah, how the hell did that happen? I saw him yesterday and he looked like poison crap. Oh, good.
So did he find the cure?
Remember, folks, if you are on a gifted subscription and you want to carry on your subscription, this next few days is the best time to do it, because this next few days, everything is on reduction as part of September.
She was still saying there was no cure. After that, not so much.
Well, who cares? He's back. The Joker's back.
Alright. What about the Joker's back? Sorry, I just wonder what that's about. And there's obviously a...
He looks kind of normal.
Huh. You got a few seconds past the second song and Don't Help Me I'm Scared and I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, I mean, it's a good show, though. Does Joker have a really nice muscular back? If not, I'm interested... Wait, what? What? Alicia, how are you doing? Ah, there we go. There's three of us. Just three of us. Look closely and you'll see. There's three of us. Just three of us. You are okay. You are okay. That's not, no, we need you fabulous. We need you absolutely rocking it like the goddamn queen you are. Guys, fill the chat with random inspirational quotes for Alicia. Yeah, what have people been up to? I mean, we already know what Melissa's been up to. Melissa's been rocking the vest top by basically being twinsies. Temptation to make a red guy cosplay is real. Do it. Do it. And have a tiny little straw in it so you can do the little blow through and make the tendrils move when you talk. Actually, you stay there. Ha 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 ha! He froze! Get over here. Oh god. Oh god. And the bat thing. How good is that move? Oh god. No thanks. Twat him. No point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes. Oh. He's looking awfully healthy.
As you can see, I'm looking much better. In fact, I think I'm looking better than ever. Oh, I can hear you all now. How did this happen? Can I get these?
Oh yeah, you were a zebra, weren't you?
I want answers, damn it, now. Well, here's the thing. Answers don't give you everlasting.
Those who know the story keep listening.
Sometimes you need to break
But no spoilers.
disappointment.
Imagine your favorite TV show. You've been through it all. The ups, the downs, the crazy coincidences. And then bang! They tell you what it's all about. Would you be happy? Does it make sense? How come it all ended in a church? You guys just need to know one simple thing. I'm back. Back for good. Now arm yourself, boys. We've got a prison break to plan. No hostages. No surrender. I know, it sounds like suicide, but listen. Whatever happens, I'll be right behind you.
Again, no spoilers, but those who know the story, I love that little clue in there. And those who don't worry about it. Also, it is, I believe, is it today? Is it Mark Hamill's birthday today? IRL? Mark Hamill, who literally was so perfect for being cast as the Joker back in the 90s, that he has Arkham in his goddamn name.
What's a funny man without his box of tricks?
It is Hamill's birthday.
The more things change. Once assembled, surely someone was. Do you really need to have who can boil and freeze at the same
Okay.
time?
Boil cryogenics. Who can boil and freeze at the same time? A cold start, 2 of 2. Do we have both of those stories? Let's see, because if we do, story time. No way is Hamill 71. Fuck him, what? That's insane. Doesn't feel like that's a legal option for him to be that age. Steph, I know, right? I know, right? Hey, speaking of Arkham in the name, Arkham fans here, hello. Not Susan Boyle, Susan's album party. Huh. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, they're like the Joker teeth. Or the balloons. If you blow up all the Harley things, you get a point.
The Joker is winning. You and your boss are losing.
Do you want to rev your Harley?
We want the Joker to keep winning. So you're gonna tell us everything we need to know about Two-Face's plans.
Batman! It's Batman!
I'm alright, Arkham. How are you doing? Good lord, that was a lot of punches. To the gut.
Help me, please.
I shall rescue you, sir. And then I shall get this update. What should we update? Combat. We could special combo, disarm and destroy. Free flow power gadgets. Sonic Batarang, freeze proximity mine. Combat armor, ballistic armor. There's a lot more guns now. Feeling more human after Cardiff. Yes, how did it all go? And that dude's internal organs are mincemeat. Bruce Wayne's finest mincemeat. Wait, what? Alright, just leave you there. Oh, fucking idiot. Don't you want to rev up your Harley? Vroom, vroom. Oh, God, she's great. The trains... Yeah, all the trains have been fucking diabolical at the minute. It's been very odd. I'm hearing nothing but nightmare stories from everybody who's having to get trains at the mo. Do you want to see one of the hardest remote control Batarang tricks in the game? This one is such a nightmare. You ready for this? Right. Da-da-da. Well, for starters, I've got to steer the fucking thing. Right, where are you? Oh, it's not here. Shit, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. It's not turned on yet. We'll get it later. Basically, to get this one, you've got to get that electric box tagged with an electrified Batarang by sending it through there and through there, but the electricity's further away. Oh, you're going to reheat some spag meat. Oh, Melissa. keep talking dirty. How's everyone's Sunday? All the better for you being here, Ian. How you doing, beautiful boy? Right. Oh! Let's see if we can make this work. Wait a minute. Where the deuce is that, then? Curry sauce all over Uranus. Delish. Yeah, I really hope we get raided. Because that sound is now part of the stream. Yes! Oh my god, we made it work. We made it work. Gareth Yanto follows you on Insta. From beyond the grave. Oh, yeah, I completely agree with the striking workers too, but it's there's a lot going on. It seems like at the moment, right now in particular, it's super difficult. Oh, wait, I know where it is. Oh, how do I get over there? How do I get up there? Bats? Let me tag the trophy. Okay, well let's get the Batarang one first. You ready for this? This is gonna be fucking stupid. Shit. Here it is. Right. Oh, God damn it. Evening, Poppy! I think gorgeous. You alright? You alright? You alright? You alright? I was going to message Russell today, actually. He liked one of my comments on his Instagram post. Replied, and I was like, oh, I've not had a chat with him in a while. Mostly because he's very busy, and I don't want to be an annoying little fanboy. But, be nice to have a little catch-up. Ah, shit. So the other side doesn't seem to have a pipe. Let's aim for the other side. Oh, no, they both have a pipe. But it's about that angle, I guess. Fucking hell. Da 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 da. Oh god. Oh Jesus! It's so tight. Regret saying that. I'm all the better for you being here, Pops. I hope you're doing well. Oh god. Right. We need to go that way. But how do we get up there? Oh, we'll figure that out later. That's what she said. Doing costume chess with Shooty right now. That appears to be what they're up to. But also, Andy Pryor is in those meeting photos, so could be that they're doing casting for other parts, maybe, and they're just doing some screen tests. It's been a weird one. Well, I hope this bullshit can cure what ails ye in some way, my lovely. I've got my arms out. That seemed to have sent everyone to a tizzy when we started. You got fairy lights on and snacks. Basically, king shit. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Buttman. Ooh, I just had an horrid twinge in my toe. When you lean on it funny.
I've hacked into the council CCTV.
Sunday Gunday.
They don't look happy. They're telling Strange that they're disappointed in him, that they never believed Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Good evening.
Oh.
You all have specific orders for this situation. Follow them.
To the litter.
Need an answer? Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
The first Doctor just be wandering around in tighty whities and a wife beater. Right, okay. Hang on. Oh. Shooty Gap was Doctor will be the first Doctor to just be completely butt naked. Why? Because you demanded it, viewer! Right, so we've got an electric fuse box situation here. So we're back to this one. You picked up chocolate twice. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Of all the ADHD sort of like issues to have today, you picked up 2 lots of chocolate. Future you now has some chocolate too. I bought some chocolate today. They had those giant buttons back in Asda again. You know, the ones not the giant oversized ones that they're really plugging at the minute. The which are fine, but they're a bit like, oh god, they're so rich. Normal giant buttons, but in like the expanded bags. It's like 3 bags of giant buttons in one bag. I love it. It's like the only thing you can get the sense at the Cadbury's factory. They just go, fucking shove as many as you want in the packet. It's fine. So I had a few of them while we were watching some Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared before. 2 packs of cashew nuts and the absolute euphoria you just felt. Steph, I'm loving it. You can't see what they put him in or what they don't put him in. Ooh. Hoping there's a nod to his Scottish and Rwandan roots. They could work that in, but then again, he might do that in his approach to playing the character. Who knows? Something 6th Doctor-y. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, because with Joe Martin's Doctor, with that really crisp suit, but that really garish, bright shirt, it worked so well. Something similar for Shooty would be really cool, like some element of, like, really kind of, that shouldn't work, but you are pulling it off. Do you know what I mean? Cadbury's best chocolate. I do quite like me some chocolate. I wish that their tax practices were less horrid. But then again, that's most big companies, let's be honest. And some roasted nuts for me, ma'am. Oh. Just sounded like a thing to sing for some reason. I got roasted nuts for me, ma'am. Yes. Ooh. I've got some roasted nuts for me, ma'am. Keith. How the fuck am I meant to break that? Oh, it's from the other side. Oh, yeah! I know what I'm doing now. See, there's a grid up there. We've not had to do this, really. Aha! They've got one in the walls. Ooh. Keith. And why is it giving us this? Because we can't accurately glide out of a vent opening onto the ice float. So that's why. I love the very Batman-esque like vibe to these sections because you've got to think your arse off to get out of these places. Right, what we got? Show me what you're working with. Go ahead, be gone with it, get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it, get your sexy on. Go ahead. Looks like a ride at Dickens World. Roman Sionis. Joe Martin's Doctor Who costume is incredible. Okay, but now we've got this door open. We can go back to doing that thing that I was shit at before. Batman, throw the remote controlled thing, you shit. Drink, drink, drink. Oh, hydrate. Thank you very much. Well, I do have a sore throat. For the first stream in a few nights, I'm literally on water tonight. Because the last couple of nights, I got drunk as fuck. Okay. Right, so let's wait a minute. Right. Brace yourself for this level of fuckery. So close, Batman! So close! But no dice. Sound more like Troy Baker's Joker. Alex! You dirty fiend. How you doing? You alright? Water? What? What? What is it good for? Quite a lot, actually, yeah. You put it that way. Oh, fuck yes. Come on. Come the fuck on, Bridget. With Bridget's permission, obviously. I mean, come on, don't be a pig. So, how do I get that one? What's the sitch with that one? There's got to be a separate walkway, maybe? We'll figure it out later. Chances are, before we finish the plot, we'll do what we did for Arkham Asylum and try and finish the Riddler storyline. Or maybe we'll do a Riddler finish up as like a big stream at the end of this. We'll do a stream tidying up his story last. Does that make sense? Oh, God!
Oh, God. It's you! I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're safe.
You're lucky. I could have killed you with this thing.
Believe me, Doctor. When someone takes a swing
A white string vest.
they don't get the chance to apologize.
By the way, thanks everybody. I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you all.
What you said. I stayed out of sight and kept an eye on what they were up to.
I stayed out of sight, kept an eye on what they were up to.
I don't know what they are.
Avoided the
Sounds like
fight.
Joker's trying to stop me with mines.
Will it work?
Do I look worried?
Worried? No. Sick? Very. You look terrible.
Don't worry about me.
The round thing. Oh, that yeah. No, don't worry. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Thank you, random person who smacked me in the face. So, we got one of these. Oh, one of these buggers. We also have. Everyone write BOP in the. Here's a little thing for you. If you write the word BOP, B-O-P, in chat, something happens. See what happens. And this isn't my doing. This is someone that's been there since early 2020. Oh, no, sorry. All capital letters. All capital letters. My fault. Right, BOP. B-O-P. All caps. See what happens. Hey! It's a Birds of Prey emote that was snuck in here before the release of that film, which is a fucking great movie. It's Harley's mallet. Do you really need to hammer it home? Everyone knows Harley is stupid. A sick plan, 1 of 3. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So if you ever want to have a mallet in chat, write BOP in all caps. Bionk. BOP. No. Horny BOP. Where's the mallet? So we don't have the rest of that story. I'm trying to get all the parts of the stories before we read them. So this thing, as well spotted, ooh, there is a trophy under the arb. But we can't move that cart. Or can we? Right. Oh, hang on. Now that we're over here, can we tag that? I loved Birds of Prey. I know it's not everyone's favourite movie, but it was the first DCEU movie that, like, I felt like they balanced the adult tone well, and I had a good time with it. I have to go through it. We're on a... Was it a hedgehog hunt? Or we're going on a bear hunt? 7 hostiles, all armed, and that one is a Riddler informant. So if we can get them last... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, once I caught a fish alive. Oh, 6, 7. They're over there. Fuck. Good lord. Okay, what's really fun here, the voice actor who's doing the thug who's taking the piss out of Joker is John DiMaggio, who played the Joker in the animated film Under the Red Hood and did a really fucking good job. Same I hate Suicide Squad, the 2016 film. I think it's shit. If people enjoy it, I'm so happy for you. I wish I did. But the Suicide Squad, the 2021 movie, fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The DC hit for me, personally, and again, if you enjoy the other films, God, I wish I was you. The DCEU movies that I really like, the DCEU stuff that I've enjoyed, is the first Wonder Woman, Shazam, Birds of Prey, or the Emancipation of the Fantabulous Harley Quinn, whatever the full title is, The Suicide Squad, and I've really enjoyed Peacemaker, the series. That's it for me personally. I haven't liked anything else. I've liked some of the castings in the films I haven't enjoyed. I love the soundtrack to Man of Steel. I'm not a fan of Man of Steel, but I love the soundtrack to Man of Steel. I think Hans Zimmer fucking nailed that one. That's it, basically. Hey, Daniel, how you diddling? Peacemaker is incredible. It's such a good series. So that's John DiMaggio, who has voiced the Joker, a critically acclaimed performance of the Joker in an animated film. Shazam's brilliant in it. It's so good. That's John DiMaggio, who did a critically acclaimed performance of the Joker in an animated film, taking the piss out of Mark Hamill's performance of the Joker as one of Joker's thugs.
Good to hear Joker sounding better. Thought he was a goner.
Okay, we've got to be really careful.
No way.
See if that distracts anybody. No. Oh, he's covered. Oh, shit. He's covered in mines. He can place proximity mines down. Which means if we play our cards right. Oh, my God. If we play our cards right. Guys, if we play our cards right. Shit. Did he just put proximity mine down?
I'm stuck in Arkham City and Joker's still telling me what to do. Nothing changes.
Fuck. Okay. God damn it, Yardar sells Nivea for men. Give me 1 second. You had a shift last night with a well-known online store, and boy, do they treat you like shit. Never again will I work for that company. Dude, was that your first and last time there? Because my big damn brother, Matt Watson of the Big Damn Pop Culture Podcast, he used to work for that same company. He worked for a few months within the factory, hated it, and fucked off. So you were doing the canteen, right? You were doing like the catering and shit, the cafe. Was it shit? John Murphy did go hard on that. Melissa, goddammit. So, Yardar sells Nivea for men, for those watching this on catch up. Has cashed in our second lot of bicep curls. Fucking hell. Okay. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Because I'm really worried about my shoulders being weirdly proportioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, okay. Ah! Fucking hell. You'll need fish and rice cake to cool down after this work. Are you going to make it for me? Gainsborough. Gainsborough. Oh my god. Right, where were we? Oh yeah. Taking out 7 heavily armed thugs. So. Chances of us getting the Riddler guys. The Riddler guy for interrogation is going to be pretty tough. Arkham, hydrate? Yes. It's mad, isn't it, Daniel? I'm so sorry you had that experience. Kind of hoping, because you're doing the cafe stuff. Ooh, Melissa. Gainsborough. I was kind of hoping that, like, because you're just doing the cafe stuff, you wouldn't have to deal with a lot of the shite that Matt did in the factory, but it sounds like... Hey! It sounds like things are just as fucked up. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh god, that sucks.
Right. Must be the bat screwing with us.
Oh god.
Sure came from over there.
Dirty handsome dirty fries broke back. Ian, what? The URLs they give are very strange, aren't they, for Twitch clips?
Is that supposed to scare me?
Yeah, it's working.
Sure it came from over there. What?
Come on, where are you?
Freaking fire extinguisher.
Shit. Go, go, go. Ooh. Oh. Jobs fair on Wednesday. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, could we all send virtual hugs to everybody? Melissa's got a great idea there. Virtual hugs to everybody who's had a shit day, or like Steph is freezing. Hey, Montana. She's part of the squad. How is that not creeping any of them out? Hey, no worries, Sonic. Rest ye well. We shall see you soon. Guys, OMS for Sonic, please. Have a good one, and we will catch you in the very near future. Not quite sure what happened there, but it was erotic. No one can deny. No one can deny the pure, unbridled eroticism. Smoke pellet, just to fuck with him. There's the guy over there who can scan the gargoyles, and he's not doing anything.
Some kind of grenade. Trying to hide his tracks. It came from over here, I'm sure of it.
Oh, he actually looked at me. Fuck. He looked right at me. Can I do a David Attenborough impression? Yeah, what would you like him to say? What would you like him to say?
I'm not falling for that trick twice. Use that time to die. I've got him.
On me! I got him!
The purple Daleks. The purple Daleks are the most deadly on Skaro. But they can't do bumps.
Over here, I got him. He's over here.
Have you?
On me, I got him.
Can we do this?
That was it. Stupid fire.
Oh, I couldn't, Steph. It'll knacker me out. My voice will be fucked. Me voice will be fucked, Steph.
Sure it came from over there.
Gotta go and distract him. Go on, go down there, folks. What's down there?
I'm sure of it.
Oh, this doesn't recharge yet. We can't set off one of the mines.
Man down! Man down!
Dennis says his voice will be fucked as a fish. Well.
What are you doing?
I got fucked!
It's every man for himself!
Oh god.
You're going to pieces like a puppy in a blender. Pull yourself together.
What the hell are you, Batman?
Your worst nightmare, motherfucker. Right, the Riddler guy's got a shotgun, so we have to be careful. Fuck. Riddler guy's got a gun.
Oh no. I don't know where they went.
Here we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. One go. One take.
Work for Riddler.
Please.
Horror characters you would smash. Slash or pass.
It's been a pleasure.
Slash or pass. Does Dennis the Menace put much strain on you? Is it just crisp and more high pitch? Dennis isn't too tough to do.
It was a very conscious decision to put him within a range that wasn't uncomfortable and was easy to do. Because I'd be doing it for 52 entire episodes.
So it always had to be something that wouldn't hurt.
I'm happy. Happier than I've been in years. How about you?
University of Gotham. This is to certify that Harleen Francis Quinzel has successfully completed her recognized diploma, Doctor of Psychology. Surely someone was clowning around when they qualified this person. So we've got one bit missing. Slash or pass. Mostly because it had to be a voice that wasn't going to hurt me too much. And when I spoke to them, excuse me, I said, do you have any sort of thingy on accent after I got the audition? They were like, not really, whatever you think's comfortable. And I was like, okay. Well, I mean, Dennis is technically Scottish. And every time there's been a Dennis, he's been sort of more southern. So middle ground, northwest. And they went, if you want to go like your accent, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it, why not? And then Riz, who played my dad, he had to cater his accent. Moana, who played my mum, she had to cater her accent. So that they all fit. Sounds like young blood on helium. Yeah, I can see that. So apparently there's a trophy in this thing. But that's covered in flames, right? Oh no, we can walk on it. Ah, you have to do it mid-slide. Ooh, thank you for the biddies. Yes, Moana Banks played my mum. Yeah. Thank you for getting your biddies out. Bless you. I got mine out. Seems fair. Thank you so much. God, I really hope we get raided. The new raid sound. Fucking hell. Speak to this about stay weird. Spits on the crowd. That's good. That's fucking good. Right. So, we have a Catwoman trophy. We can't do anything about that in here. Right. Yeah, there's the Catwoman trophy we can't do jack shit about. Moana Banks is wonderful. She's absolutely fucking wonderful, and it's always been an utter pleasure whenever I've been able to work with her or cross paths with her. Her and her husband David have invited me to a few events over the years as well, which is very sweet because I'm just a dude she did one job with, but every now and again she's like, "Are you available for this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Your biddies are out because you're in a vest too. Yes. Your yiddies. Your yiddies are on display. Display. Didn't quite work. I tried. All right. I tried and they failed.
The true failure is in never trying.
Steph, are you like... Yay? Question mark?
It's all good. In position.
Ah, we got a sniper.
I've worked out how to beat the bat. He uses the gargoyles, right? Batman! Batman!
Yeah, it is. Hi. Shit. Oh god. Right. Before we continue. Clean sweep. And look at this shit. Couple little Riddler trophies hidden in plain sight. Nope. Come on. Enjoying the spit stream? Thank you, do it again. Thank you, do it again. Right, you lot are kinky bastards, right? Especially some of you out there in this chat who have a huge crush on certain characters in this story. You're about to get a very, 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 very filthy interaction. And I hope you appreciate every second of it. You dirty, dirty, dirty guys and gals. You ready? How many Riddler trophies have we got so far? $180 out of the 440. So like I said, with this one, we might have to unlike the last one, we got the Riddler stuff finished and then finish the story. For this game, we'll probably finish the story and then we'll do like a big stream picking up all the rest of the Riddler stuff and defeating the Riddler. Oh no, cleanliness is next to godliness. No, this is filth. You ready? There's someone up there. Oh, ooh, no. But it is, well, you'll see. Someone's been abandoned. I love that a pigtails show up in the scan.
Wow, look who it is. What do you want, B-Man? Come to stick the knife in some more? Well, go on then, I don't care. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not even gonna tell you about the crap Joker took from Freeze and locked up in the boiler room.
Locate the freeze technology stolen by Joker at the steel mill. She's given away the plan. But also, Joker's just gone, and you're done. Stick you over there. Like, fuck's sake. He's done it again. He screwed her over again.
What are you?
To be fair, Ruru, she's a murderer.
Don't you dare! You don't stop doing that. I'm gonna tell Mr. J, and he's
I love that they gave me this option. She would, Alicia, but she'd do it for fun. And Harley would be completely going along for it. Besides, right now, Ivy's got Catwoman tied up in that storyline.
What?
Chloe.
Don't you dare!
They recorded so many options.
You don't stop doing that. I'm gonna tell Mr. J.
I'm going to leave her ungagged. Fuck it, it's Christmas. Let's treat her. It's Christmas. That one's very deceptive because it makes it look like it can operate something, but it doesn't. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. It's funny, isn't it? Can we just do this for the rest of the stream? No. Can we just do this until some of you have gone, okay, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm leaving her ungagged. There you go. Enjoy. God, her legs are at such an awkward position. She's going to have cramp. Is Batman revealing his kink? Well, he does make handsome young men dress up in tight leather and wear little capes and shit. So... Oh, right, it's because it's this one here, that's why. I don't think Batman's ever been especially... The bat nips, never forget about bat nips. Oh my god. Okay. Let's progress. No capes! Say the more things change, the more they stay the same. Which dummy said that? Now there's a Catwoman trophy in there, but she won't be able to get to this unless Batman opens it up. Toughen. I hope Evan Peters gets cast as Ralph Boner in Ralph Boner the Musical. Ah, bless the back credit card. I love Batman and Robin. It's crap, but like if you view it as a weird version of the 60s show. Like Joel Schumacher is unabashedly in that film just going, look, I grew up with the Batman comedy 60s show. That's what I grew up with. And I like hot guys in leather and greased up henchmen. That's what I like. So Batman and Robin is just that. It's got some awful casting. George Clooney. It's got some great... Alicia Silverstone. It's got some great casting. Uma Thurman. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's awful. But it's such a good ride. If you could just tune into, let's have a fucking laugh. Come on. Some of this is going to annoy me. Some of this is going to make me laugh on purpose. Let's have a great time. Which one is this? This is the fourth of the anthology from the 90s. This is the one with George Clooney. Batman and Robin. Is it a bisexual awakening film? I'm going to say no. Because it doesn't lean into the dudes as much. Like, Sculpted Rubber. Yes. But like Joel Schumacher also doesn't shoot women in a particularly sexy way and gets it confused. Like there's a lot of female gaze when male characters or male presenting characters are objectified on screen. There's some male gaze when female presenting characters are objectified on screen. But Joel Schumacher is like, how did I describe him on the podcast a while ago? Joel Schumacher is a powerfully gay man, or was a powerfully gay man, right? You say, yeah, Uru, you say that, but here's the thing. How does he shoot Poison Ivy doing a striptease in that movie? She's disguised in a giant pink gorilla costume that she just takes off to reveal her in her normal costume. It's like, this isn't sexy. This is weird. It's like, what is this? Arnold. Big buff Arnold, 90s, everything smoothed out, looks like an action figure Arnold, is never shot in a way where you can see his figure. It's Clooney is awful in it and comes across as stilted and wooden. So there's not even any like, God, he's handsome. It's just, what? Harley and Ivy are bi. Canonically, yes. In pretty much every medium, canonically, the two of them are bisexual. Yes. You think you blocked that out? Yeah, it's awful. Ralph Boner totally pissed me off, but that might have been the point. Yeah, it was them playing with our perception of reality. We, the viewer, like, overthinking things. We're going, oh! And that was them playing on that, which I thought was quite fun. Anyway. Let's carry on.
You heard all that Protocol 10 bull that Strange has been
Oh, God.
His problem. Didn't he give us these guns in the first place?
Yeah, I thought he wanted the Joker to win.
Me too. But don't you think that's kind of crazy? Who spends billions of dollars building a prison and then...
Disarm the sniper rivals.
You got a point.
One point did they get together or did you dream that? Oh, Harley and Ivy. In different mediums, yeah. In Harley Quinn, the animated series, the adult show, Series 3 is them having got together after basically Ivy ditched her husband, or husband to be Kite Man at the wedding at the end of Series 2. And they're on the Eat, Kill, Bang tour. In the comics, Ivy's relationship with Harley started out more as like a maternal thing. She wanted to get her away from her abusive boyfriend. But that all depends on where the writer is with Ivy, because obviously some writers write her as just like how she is in this, for example. She's sort of a monster lady who is like wants to wipe out all life and just loves plants. But some writers write her more as a criminal. My favourite version of Ivy, I like the anti-hero twinge of like Eco Warrior, but my favourite version of Ivy, honestly, is the femme fatale, wanting to protect nature, but it's more about her getting personal gain. Like I think you can have more fun with the character when you write that character, because that's the kind of Ivy who will like team up with Harley Quinn and develop a relationship with Harley Quinn while the two of them are robbing banks and fucking over Gotham. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's the relationship is flexible based on what medium, what writer, what story they're trying to tell. But they have gotten together a bit. In the comics, in the Harley Quinn New 52 stuff, I think they got together a little, but then they kind of moved back from one another because they realised that, like, being busy mates, at least in that continuity and stuff, was probably better for them. But it's one of those, like, you can be absolutely the soulmate of someone and not be their romantic partner. Like, I know for a fact that there will be folks in the chat, folks in the audience watching this on catch up, people who are, you know, Ace or Pan, you know what I mean, who like, yeah, it's not always about the romance. Like, sometimes it's just about having this big, deep connection. And Ivy and Harley are sort of that. They're sort of that, but based on the writer, it can be a little bit more explicitly sexual or romantic, or, you know. Ultimately, they care a lot for each other. Wipes out all humanity and likes plants. Okay, it's me, says Ian. Oh, Melissa, yeah, no, same. Continue development on Gotham by Gaslight game. I don't know if that was ever confirmed. I don't know if it was ever confirmed that was definitely happening, was it? Oh, that was one of the leaks. That was a leak of, like, it was a potential that they were working on. Because I think what's happened with all the stuff that came out about Gotham by Gaslight, Son of Batman, like all those sorts of leaks, post Arkham leaks, I think they were ideas that were tossed around at Rocksteady before they settled on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is their next game coming out in the Arkham universe. You love the romance between them, but also the friendship you feel in general. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm happy when Ivy and Harley are just friends looking out for each other. I'm happy when they're romantic partners. I'm happy when they're just two completely separate criminals who occasionally bump into each other and get on. Like, they're a fun duo to see.
Just like Strange. Yeah, I heard a bunch of patients died.
Right, I've cancelled their snipers, but let's take these guys out. So what's the relationship between bats and cats? Again, depending on versions, either she's a straight out villain, an occasional hero. It just depends on the interpretation. Look at the 60s Batman show. They touch on the idea of them being romantically involved as part of a trap when she's trying to lure Bruce Wayne in the movie. The Batman Returns version, where it's like they're in a sexual relationship that then begins to develop outside of their secret identities, like that stuff exists too. Oh shit, has he got a new gun? No, okay. Oh, what's this? Where the fuck are we? I don't remember this. Holy shit. Sorry, just... Ooh. Robin and Bat, did they get together? No iterations of Robin and Batman have gotten together simply because it's always been depicted as more of a paternal relationship. Bruce has always, like, adopted or helped, rescue the respective Robins from horrid situations they were in. But okay, do you want a really fucking convoluted bit of info? If you guys come here for the nonsense, for for the nonsense history lesson and geek shit, here's something for you. So, back in the 30s, 40s, and some of the 50s, comic books were really growing. They were seen as kids' entertainment, but families enjoyed them, and there were adults who definitely bought them because they're like, oh, these are fun, I like them. Comic books were primarily at the time not pro-war stories, but like pro-armed forces stories that backed the military and made everyone feel good about going to war against villains, especially, of course, when you enter the World War II. There were westerns, there were romance comics, horror comics, and in particular, there were superhero comics that were on the rise over at Timely, a company that would one day become Marvel. They were doing things like Namor the Submariner, the Human Torch, the Android on Fire, because there was a version of the Human Torch for the Fantastic Four version, and Captain America, and Bucky, his plucky assistant, and all this stuff, right? Over at the comic company that eventually became DC, they had Detective Comics starring Batman, there was Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Green Lantern, like they were inventing all these superheroes, and it was doing really well. America takes part in World War II and helps kind of end the conflicts to a certain degree. You get into the late 50s, and the early 50s, sorry, and America suddenly is like, well, we want to fight against communism now, but we were getting, essentially, America was getting high off of its own supply on, we won the war, victory, like that was their thing, and they wanted another enemy that they could defeat, right? A psychiatrist called Frederick Wortham presented this is so fucking deep cuts, presented a paper to United States Congress and the government and everything saying, basically, comic books are corrupting America's youth. They are the next enemy and we have to defeat them. You know, this thing that was invented in different countries but mostly is over here and has publishers over here. We have to defeat comic books. They're corrupting America's youth. And in that book, he stated that it was the medium of comic books was dumbing down reading average. It was distracting children. Does this sound familiar to anyone who grew up in the 90s and 2000s about all these people saying that video games are bad for people? And specifically, he quoted in the book that Batman and Robin were acting out, quote, a sinful homosexual fantasy, unquote, of an older man grooming a younger man and dressing him in tight leather, and the two of them were on crimes. They were definitely a couple, and even though it was never said, that was the case. And, you know, homophobic, regressive bullshit, essentially. But America wanted an enemy to fight. So people started protesting. They started protesting against comic books. The history pages, comic strips in newspapers for some reason were fine. No one ever complained about that. But comic books, no, that's terrible. Stop doing that. Stop putting that stuff out. So these companies like Timely, now Marvel, and DC, they started reducing the amount of horror books. They started getting rid of romance books. And then the superhero books. They all vanished. Late 50s, the superhero books just fucking went. But mid-50s, they just went. Except the companies got into discussion, publishers, you know, Marvel, DC, all the other companies that were around at the time, got into discussion with the United States Congress to develop a rating system that allowed them to still publish stories under acceptable conditions. The Comics Code Authority of America, the CCAA, was created. Now, if you see older comic books, you might notice, I was going to say, do I have a graphic of one nearby? I don't. But you might see on older comic books, there's this little box in the corner with a little swirly logo that says the AACC, the CCAA. And that basically meant this book has been approved by the Comics Code Authority. Every time a comic book was written, drawn, everything, it had to then be sent off to the Comics Code Authority of America, and then they would go, there's a man smoking on page 7. Take that out. And there is someone wiping blood off of their lip. Having been punched off panel, of course. They were punched off panel. But wiping blood off their lip on page 7. Take that blood out now. Okay. There you go. The 50s is when Marvel stopped doing superheroes full stop. And DC reduced them to pretty much just Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. If you've ever seen those weird as fuck covers of like Batman in a zebra print suit being like, no, the bat suit making computer has turned my costume bad, or like I've got some of the, I wish I could show you them. They're just out of shot all around my window. I've got these postcards of all these books up and around my windowsill in here. Of like Wonder Woman. Oh, she has to marry this alien or he'll take over the world. And it's like Superman. Oh no, like Superman has been turned into an ape. Like that was the sorts of stories we were dealing with, because they couldn't depict real villains, they couldn't depict nasty bad guys. The silly tone of those comics led to what's the name of the producer? Oh my god, what was the producer called who worked on the Batman 60 show? Mutu, you might know this, guys. Who was the guy, the mastermind behind the Batman 60 show? Let me know. But basically, he was like, these comics are ridiculous. I kind of want to adapt them. Why don't we just make it a comedy? Now, obviously, the Batman 60 show isn't as dumb and stupid as the 50s comic books. It's a knowing comedy. It's a dry comedy. It's fucking great. If you've never watched Batman, the TV series from the 60s, please do. It is some of the funniest straight-faced comedy you will ever see. Kids thought it was action and adventure. Adults thought it was brilliant straight-faced comedy. Everyone goes through a certain evolution with the 60s Batman show. If you watch it as a child, you love it. If you watch it as a teenager, you think it's the stupidest thing you've ever seen. And then you watch it as an adult, and you go, actually, this is really fucking funny. Everyone goes through a journey with it. Yeah, you know who I mean, but you don't know who I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. So, Batman 60 series is great. In the 60s, Marvel feels a little bit more confident, and under the stewardship of Stan Lee, working with contemporaries like Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby, they started creating more superheroes. DC had done well with a superhero team-up book back in the day that they'd slowly brought back called the Justice League of America, and so Marvel went, right, fuck it, we'll do a family. We'll do a family of superheroes. And the editor was like, we don't want that. And Stan went, well, I'm going to try it anyway. Fuck it. And he did Fantastic Four. All because his wife went, look, he's going to fire you if you do it. And you want to leave anyway. So do it. And if it sells, then he won't fire you. And if he fires you, it don't matter. So he did Fantastic Four. Thus, the boom of superheroes began again in the... not Howie Horwitz, but no, that's... I recognise that name too. There's someone else who was like... it was like Bill... no, I was going to say Bill Finger, but no, he's one of the creators of Batman. Never mind, it'll come to me. William Dozier, Bill Dozier. He's the guy who's responsible for the Batman TV show. Bill Dozier. Thank you so much, Arkham. So, definitely go watch him again. Honestly, it's fucking brilliant. Adam West is doing an expert level of, like, you know, the comedy that Leslie Nielsen became famous for in the 80s, Naked Gun and everything, just that straight-faced comic stuff where, like, he plays it completely straight and it's so funny and deadpan. Adam West perfected that style in the 60s with the Batman TV series. It is brilliant. But anyway, long story very, very short. Marvel do a boom of superheroes in the 60s. DC up their game. The superhero genre starts to show up. Horror, westerns, romance, they start to creep in again a bit later, but they start to show back up. And the reason why I'm mentioning all this is, do you know what? Oh, Mutu, it finally got a physical release, the whole thing, a few years ago. It's on DVD and Blu-ray. Highly recommend it. I got the Blu-ray box set. It's beautiful. But anyway, the reason I'm bringing all this up is the Comics Code Authority all these restrictions, just because one, like, homophobic, pro-war psychiatrist decided to write a paper called Seduction of the Innocent. That's what, I forgot his name, but you know what I mean, that guy. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to pay him any more money, he was a prick. But, do you know what broke the Comics Code Authority being used as a necessity? Stan Lee, during his time writing Spider-Man. At this point, he was editor-in-chief of Marvel, but he was still writing a few of the books, including Amazing Spider-Man. Wanted to write an anti-drug story. A story where somebody in it is high as a fucking kite on, like, acid and thinks he can fly and jumps off a building, and Spidey catches him and is like, what the fuck? And they hand him over to the authorities. And it's an anti-drug PSA, essentially, because it leads into a storyline later where you find out that Harry Osborn has also been doing drugs. And the Comics Code Authority went, nope, you can't do that. Someone's on drugs in the book, you can't publish that. And Stan Lee went, right, one, we don't show him taking drugs. You just see that he's on the effects of it. Two, the story is about how it's bad to take, like, class A drugs. Like, it's a story about, like, hey, kids, don't do this. And the Comics Code Authority went, nope, take it all out. Rewrite the book. So Stan published that issue of Amazing Spider-Man anyway and just didn't print it with the Comics Code Authority seal on the front cover. It sold well, and it was critically praised for being an anti-drug story, teaching kids to not take, like, acid and shit, right? The subsequent storyline with Harry Osborn played out and did the same. And DC, Marvel, and other publishers all went, so we could just take the seal off the cover, right? We can still sell it. Because there was nothing legally stopping an unapproved book being published. They'd just been bullied into having to do it. Stan Lee, man. Stan fucking Lee. Genius, right? Wasn't he absolutely genius? Just fucking... Honestly, the dude was a don. Like, he made some mistakes over the years in terms of, like, accreditation, but he always corrected that shit over the years. He always said he regretted it. And he always, like, Stan's soapbox, the letters page that would appear in every fucking book, every fucking Marvel comic printed in the 70s and stuff, 70s and 80s, Stan's soapbox, you would always write a piece in there, and if you go back and read any of them, they're basically, like, everything where people go, I fucking hate social justice warriors. Well, apparently you hate Stan Lee's fucking morals and ideology, mate. Go back and read any Stan soapbox. It'd just be a piece on him talking about how, like, racial prejudice is fucking gross, and we should all just be cool with each other. We should be nice to each other. Or about how if you have a lifestyle that isn't hurting anybody, but people judge you for it, keep living it because one day they will see sense, and I've got your back. He was just like, oh, seriously, amazing. This is your brain on drugs. This is your brain in a bagel. And this is a bagel pretending to be your brain. He was incredible. Oh, look. So here's where we were locked up. Here's where we were knocked out the window, which they've boarded up now. Hello. Blu-ray box set ordered. Yes! They say the more things change, the more they stay the same. Which dummy said that? So, you ready? We have all 3 parts of a sick plan. You ready for a mini story time? Here we go. You should make a TikTok of what you just said. Maybe I will, Alicia. I'll find a way to condense it down to a nice, palatable minute. Okay, here we go. After Batman stopped him from escaping Arkham Asylum, the Joker sat alone in his padded cell, knowing something was wrong. First sign was an unusual lump on his shoulder. He felt tainted. Weeks went by, and 10 more unusual lumps appeared. The Titan had done something to him. Something bad. Something that wasn't funny at all. The Joker was dying. He knew it, and soon so would anyone who saw him. The last thing he needed was to appear weak before his rivals, because he's such a vain, petty bitch, isn't he? So one day at lunch, the Joker took a spoon and dug out another inmate's eyes, knowing this would get him solitary confinement. He could keep out of sight, at least until his transfer to Arkham City. The Joker needed an escape plan, and on the night of his transfer, Harley Quinn provided one. Disguised as an Arkham guard, she overpowered the Joker's escorts and stole her pudding away to a boat waiting on the island's quayside. These events are depicted in the Arkham City comic book collection, by the way. It's a prequel to the game. It's very, very good. As the boat carrying the twisted pair sped off towards Gotham, it was joined by a second. A secret alarm placed by Batman had alerted him to the Joker's escape, and here he was in the Batboat, pursuing the fugitives. There you go, that's some Adam West love. They ignored his orders to stop, so Batman opened fire. As Harley steered the boat to shore, missiles ripped the hull to pieces. They swam, the weakened Joker being pulled through the water by a distraught Harley, desperate to save her pudding. She pulled the Joker out of the water to safety, somehow avoiding Batman's searchlight. She and the Joker sat there, gasping for breath, when they suddenly realised where they were. Arkham City. So that's how they ended up in here. They tried an escape and ended up in the place where everyone was being transferred to. Ugh. Gross. Awesome City. Awesome City. Oh. So, the fated Protocol 10 is about to kick off. What the fuck is it? And who's that smart little customer? Keep watching. Watch closely.
Where is it?
Manners cost nothing, Batman. A please wouldn't go amiss. I mean, if you wanted to be cured
Keep
so
watching.
badly, you only had to ask. It looks like I need to teach you some respect.
There's nothing you can teach me, Joker.
Oh, come on.
2 years sober. Fuck yes.
Let's start with
Well bloody
getting
done.
your ass kicked 1-0.
That's not easy, but the fact you've done it, fucking get on you. Politely but aggressively. Can anyone explain what the fuck we just saw? God, there's so many little clues. There's so many little clues!
Please, stop! I can't take anymore! You win! You beat me! Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
Choo-choo, motherfucker! We saw a glow-up, we did.
What are you gonna do, Batman?
Oh, god damn it. Hit the guy with the knife. Here we go, here we go, here we go. God, my hands are sweating because this section gets really intense. A yarsification. Oh, look who's back. Hammer. Well, hang on. Two-Face? No, it's not Two-Face. Two-Face is, he's currently locked up and he's the guy with two faces. Well, his face split down the middle. Daddy Two-Face. No, he was at the start of the game. He was at the start of the game, alas. But there is something going on, isn't there?
I will crush every bone in your body.
Punch the Joker right in his tits.
You're not going to reach the Joker. I will stop you.
I mean, I'm about to punch him. I don't care if he has a big knife. I'm going to kick him in the tits. Tis sus, isn't it? Bit sus. But keep in mind, so many people have been... Oh my god, we have a Titan. We have a Titan. See him over there? People have been talking about how Joker's like... Oh no, Joker's not unwell. He looks fine. Come on, Titan, motherfucker. No. Remember what happens if we get a Titan. Oh, God. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. Oh, God. Stop telling me about the fucking blade counter takedown. There it is. We did it. Shit. Twat him! Oh God, sorry, my hands are sweating. Right, we've frozen the Joker in place. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, shit on it, Jackie.
What are you waiting?
We're having a good time, by the way, folks. We enjoying the stream? We enjoying the story? Are we ready for hell to break loose? Will we mind if I go off to have a piss in a minute? Are we ready for sexy time? In the story. Calm down. Smash, smash, smash. Slash or pass? Oh. Slash or pass, bats! Arkham Mill.
How about a joke?
How about a trade?
Oh.
Let him go. Take me in his place.
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
I represent the great
The Lollipop Guild. Oh, right.
head of the demon, master of the League of Assassins.
Well, bully for you.
Free Batman, and we will give you the secret.
Keep it in there, Uru. Keep it in there. See if you're right.
Don't do it, Talia. He'll be unstoppable.
What? You mean she's telling the truth?
Steph. Well. Big love to you. Guys, could we get Oms and love arts in the chat for the gorgeous Steph? We will see you soon, my lovely. Speak soon.
No. Oh, shit.
Lottie's lurking. Oh.
After you, my dear.
Oh, shit.
We offered you this chance, Batman. Now follow your heart.
Oh. She's got a tracker. So you get in this. Tally's like, look, Batman's not going to join Ra's al Ghul and become his successor. So how about you, Joker? You'll kill people, right? If we point you in the right direction. But she put a tracker on her. She put a tracker on herself. So she's like, follow me. Anyway, back to this kinky couple.
Ivy. I told you that thing with the flowers wasn't my fault. You know it, I know it.
You should have watered them. You said you would water them. Now there's only one left, and Strange has it, sealed in his vault.
Well, in that case, I think we can strike a deal. I need a way into his vault, and I think you're just the girl to help. If you get me in there, I'll get your plant. Deal?
I should kill you. Fine.
Instead, I'll just give you a head trauma. No, she landed on her feet.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Out now.
Ooh, shit. She not happy. She not happy. You guys are enjoying this? We're going to have to play the final one in the series, aren't we, at some point? Right. We're going to carry on in just a second, but I really need to piss. So, take this as a moment to grab a top up for your drink if you want to. God, my ears annoy me. Top up for your drink if you want to. Go for a wee wee yourself. We will keep this loving and going in just a second's time, but go pee 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 pee. Go, 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 pee pee pee. Filth. There it is. That's where the beat hits. Bring the beat in. Oh, Fringe is not my friend. Bunny! Guys, Bunny's here. Could we get some in the chat for Bunny, please? Just a quick reminder before we carry on, because I've got to say this stuff, because if I don't say it, it doesn't get said. If you've been gifted a subscription, or you've done a 1 month subscription, or using an Amazon Prime subscription, and you want to subscribe for a longer period, 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months, you can do it now, part of September, with a massive, massive discount over the usual amount. If you do so, you get as close to our goal of 100 subs by October. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, but hey, I'm just got to say this shit out loud. If you want to save yourself some money on a subscription, if you're on a gifted subscription, you can get your next month when your subscription runs out now on discount if you buy it today. Okay, any more for any more? Any more for any more? Right. Talking of the team up of the coolest ladies in town, I don't just mean Melissa and Bunny meeting yesterday. Catwoman is now going to go and find Ivy's plants. Continue those Omi vibes, woo. Continue the vibes. The vibe to Shit, I fell in the water. Oh no, I fell in the water. Hey! Whip down balloons. Are there any Catwoman thingies we can get nearby? Stream's been alright, Bunny. It's good. I mean, Talia al Ghul just offered Joker immortality. Joker, who is seemingly not sick anymore and left Harley tied up in the middle of the factory, essentially just abandoning her. Except for the Joker to Tigger. Except Talia, before she left, indicated to Batman, who was trapped under the rubble, that she has a tracer on her so that Batman can track them down and stop it. He's fallen in the water. Little Jim. It's just you and me, Muta. It's just you and me. So, Selena, Selena. I want to see your peacock, cock, your peacock. Ivy's really not letting us off lightly, though, is she? So we've got to go and get one of her last plants that apparently, while she was in Arkham, Selena was meant to be looking after. Like the plants she was experimenting on. The final one, the last of her babies, is currently in the vaults. So we better go get him, or she's going to kill us. At least it wasn't just you, that's true. Meow. Come on, baby, let me see what you had in underneath. You've been summoned by the gay song. I have been summoned by this beautifully camp anthem. Sorry, was that a thug? No, it's a dead body. That was one of the Deadshot victims. What is that? Well, hello. Ding dong. Oh my god, her sneaking around is literally crawling on the floor. I'm sorry, she strangled him to death with her thighs. That is a thing that happened. What a way to go. It's me. Oh, here's a fun little detail for you. So where are we in relation to the Mad Hatter? He was over here somewhere, wasn't he? And we're near Calendar Man as well. What happens when you visit these characters as Catwoman? Do you want to find out? Death by thighs. Yes, please. Do you want to find out what happens if you visit them as Catwoman? Because it ain't the same as when you visit them as Batman. Me next.
Where's the boss?
You guys are incredibly horny, and I approve.
30 days has November.
No way, man.
April, June,
Two-Face
and
let him.
September.
It's a trick.
Of 28
Boss has
is
got a
one.
plan.
All the rest
Was
are
the plan to have Batman
of course.
Well, well, Julian Day. What are you doing here?
Catwoman? How very nice to see you here.
All right, calm
Don't
down.
get too excited. There's no way I'm letting you free. Not after that Falcone mess.
How funny that you should mention that illustrious family. And so close to
Nice to see you.
Tell me, are you expecting anything specific from your father this year?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing, really. I'll be seeing you, kitty cat. This year or next.
They don't really expand on it in the series, but if you've read Batman The Long Halloween or Batman Year One, a little bit more explanation there. If they're going with the continuity of the comics, chances are she doesn't know who her dad is yet. But if you saw The Batman, they adapted that particular aspect of her mystery. Just for you lot, you horny buggers. Right.
Catwoman!
Well, where do we go? Oh, no worries, Arkham fan. You beauty. We'll see you soon. Can we get some oms for Arkham fan, please? Some Ark oms, if you can muster them. She literally smooched him, pushed him onto the ground. Who's your daddy? No idea. Got no clue. Oh my god. Hello, gorgeous lady. There's literally... Yeah, it's the story point where she's going to get Ivy's plants. Like Father Christmas. It's just out of frame. Sorry. Like Father... Oh, alright. There's a pumpkin nail. Hang on. Also, that looks like my hand now, because of the angle. Yo! My thumb's on backwards. What? But Lou just brought this bag through. It's like... Damn right.
It's got a blood stain on it.
It's got blood on it. Fucking hardcore. And how is she? She alright? Our dog is... You know, it's that time. Bless her.
And she bled on my back.
She bled on your canvas? On your canvas?
Yeah.
Mm. Loving the nails, trying to time pump nails. Love a pump nail. I love a pump. I love a pump nail. Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Did you just say winkies?
Hey, man, jinkies, guys. But I'll take winkies too.
Thanks, Jed. Frones. Ghost's just writing winkies.
I genuinely
The scream I just scrumped. That's amazing. Oh my god.
Sorry,
Chloe, you set Chloe off now with winkies.
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Look at my nail.
Oh, it's glowing in the light.
Glows in UV.
It's glowing in the light of the shelf. In the light of the shelf, your nail is glowing.
Yeah, by singing that, you're accepting that Anastasia is a good film.
It's a shit film.
And the geeker, sir.
That's a good impression, though. Right. I need to stop because I'm going to keep eating chocolate buttons. Right. Winkies. Fucking winkies. Okay.
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you...
Oh, God. Now, one thing I really appreciate about this, as daft as it sounds, is Catwoman can't take them down as easily as Batman does because, like, she is, you know, she is skilled as fuck. But she's not, like, the same skill level, and her punches wouldn't pack as much of a punch. So you have to be oh shit! You have to be a little craftier with your counters.
Time to die, kitty cat.
Whoa! The Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared version of Scooby-Doo. And all this because we were do our dear to halfways. And all this because we were headed to see Mad Hatter as a little Easter egg. Let's try again, shall we? Oh, our costume's getting damaged. It also looks like slightly blue in this version of the game. That looks amazing. Oh shit. Oh god. I've got my dog around my legs and she's confusing me.
What?
See how tough it is in this section of the game for Selena. Oh fucking hell. Costume be a dream to wet. Well, Halloween's around the corner.
Sorry, kitty.
What's wrong? What? Oh god damn it! Do you want me to get it? You sure? Army, you used to having a dog under your desk. No, it was a man under my desk.
Arkham City.
City of Love. Wait.
What's she doing here?
Oh, that music! Well. Move 2, all you gotta do is become a kids TV presenter. Bunny, we've talked about this. Potato is...
It's the cat. She's here. It's Catwoman.
Now, let's look in on this little Easter egg, shall we? We defeated this creepy fella last night. What happens if Selena talks to him?
Are you Alice?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Jervis. It's me, Catwoman.
Alice, I need my Alice.
Wow, Strange really did a number on you, didn't he? Listen, I'm going to go and find Alice, okay? I hear she's with the Cheshire Cat. Somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Get out of there before he sticks a hat on your head and turns you into a drone. Run. Could be worse, Mawam. You could be told that you sound like you're saying cunt instead of kite. Poor Chris Jarvis. Imagine, imagine, imagine. You're a fluttering cunt. Is this marked on the map? No. Ah, she can't mark it. New ick. Americans saying Cheshire. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Feel that. It's weird, isn't it? The Cheshire Cat. What?
Call it in. Tiger Command, we're in Sector 2. We were attacked. The vault is compromised. We believe the attacker was Poison Ivy. Over.
Roger that, Tiger 87. Hold your position and await orders. Over.
Affirmative. Set up a perimeter. Protect the entrance.
Or I could twat you. Oh god. I mean, Chris Jarvis is still alive. He just has the unfortunate, you know, you're a fluttering cunt thing under him every day now because of the internet, mishearing what he said. He presents on CBeebies. He's had several shows on CBeebies. Just dead to you.
Good girl, Ivy. I can always count on you to make the earth move. I guess you're tunneling into Strange's vault below ground.
Here we go. He did Jungle Run, yeah. It was him, Michael Underwood, and Dominic Wood with the presenters of Jungle Run, I believe. Ah. Oh, we're all fluttering canuts. Metaphorically speaking. Let's update her ballistic armor. Abso-fucking-lutely. Marvin Josie Darby. He presents with a presenter called Poi mostly now. Not just for you lot. Selena Slow Walk. There you go. If I just put like the tiniest amount of pressure on the joystick.
There are Ivy's vines, and there's the storage.
I believe that's who played Poe.
Nice
Yes.
work, Red. Time
Now,
to get in there.
heads up, this next bit is fucking difficult. This is so tough. Young Dracula, Ghost Zone? Was that the one? Or are we talking Mona the Vampire? Keith Lee Castle. Yeah, Lou fancies him too.
Like a standard 3-card security
I told him that when I met him. I got him to sign an autograph for her.
Really? You'd think these people would have learned by now. Hopefully the keys are down there, deep in the pockets of those tiger guards. I'll need to be quick and stay out of sight.
Okay, so
Move and the fail-safes will trigger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heavily armed bastards. This is one of the toughest fucking segments of the whole game. 5 heavily armed fuckers, and we've got to take them out without being spotted. We've got to grab their key cards first. Who's got the other key card? Anyone? Is that? Do we just need the one? Yeah, three key cards. Fucking hell. Are you guys doing Smash or Pass for CBC people? Where does Otis the Aardvark stand on that? Okay, so this guy's got one of them. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, you forgot to write. Respectfully. Respectfully. Oh shit, this guy. Shit the bed.
That's all the keys. Next stop.
Right. Shit. Here we go. Oh god, this is so tough. Okay, security room. Where do I need to put these? Here we go. Alicia, welcome back. This is getting filthy now. Hello, everyone.
What's going on?
Can you hear that sound? That's my ego growing fucking huge.
If it is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move.
5 heavily armed fuckers.
Batman?
Better have a swig of tea for this, Jesus. In my yak skeleton mug. I accept that status. Respectfully.
I hope not. We've got special orders for him. With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich. We can have a little fun with them.
Come on, come this way. Nice work, Bone Daddy. Utter filth, Alicia, that's what you come back to. But would you expect any less from this lot? Come on. Show us your fangs. Hey, Mona.
Watch your line of sight. Stay on target. Don't lose focus.
Stay on target. Come on, round this corner, you prick. Oh, come on. Respectfully. Sir. Keeping my mouth shut. Excuse me, except for that burp. Stay focused, brothers.
Casualty, my location.
Stay focused, brothers. It's probably best getting the other two first, because I thought he was going to go a different direction. You shout pokey as you walk, awesome. God damn it.
No sign of target.
So what I'm getting here is that I'm just some kind of piece of meat to the guys, gals, and MP pals in the chat. Or whatever the sauce you use, it better be delicious. Oh, good lord, Ghost. Good lord! These are the real questions.
Move.
Shit, one of them saw me. Selena, get out of there!
Target is lost.
Shit! Oh my god. Oh,
Target is vanished.
Stop. Oh, am I a Sunday at the harvester at the Toby Carvery?
Target spotted.
Target is kicking your fucking ass.
This is Tiger 5-4. We have confirmation that target is in the steel mill. I repeat, Batman is in the steel mill.
Oh shit. Can I get away with this?
Protocol 10 will wipe both the Batman and the Joker from this Earth.
Target is set.
Then let Protocol 10 commence.
The whole damn Carvery.
Commencing in 3.
So Protocol 10's about to kick off. Do you remember that's what happened when the explosion happened and Batman got caught in the rubble? So the explosion just happened. Live and in real time. Keep watching.
Looks like this kitten's got the cream.
Some random Easter eggs in here. That's a teddy bear snowman head and a load of cash. But there's Ivy's plant.
Try and tie me up in your plants? Like hell.
Oh, you liked it really.
How does that feel, Ivy?
Melissa, remind me of that when we have the Omb Squad meet up. I want to hear it. So she just fucked up Ivy's plan. That's not gonna be. That's not gonna end well for Catwoman. Oh god, come on. Come on, Selena. God, here we go. Come on. Do you think Ivy could feel it? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. One of the reasons why Selena won't stick around in Arkham City after tonight. She just wants to get her things, and now she's got them. She's going to get the fuck out of there before Ivy kills her. Oh! Oh! That was a weird close-up.
All units, we have visual confirmation. The steel mill is hit.
The steel mill.
Batman is down.
Now, do you want to see another Easter egg that you can miss here? Hmm? Here's another Easter egg you can miss. This is really fucking cool. So we've got the loot. Catwoman got what she came for. This is all she has wanted. This is all she's ever wanted. But
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him. It's easy. You'll never forgive yourself, Selena. Save Batman, then get out of here.
oh,
It's not
guys.
like he'll die. It's Batman, right?
So obviously we got to go save him. What happens if you don't? Respectfully. Look, Gotham proper. It's very Slay.
Screw him.
Stop trying to make Slay happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, look! We finished the game. At this point, Alicia, you look at your calendar and you go, Monslay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that's it. That's the ending. Oh, wait. Easter egg. That is literally just there for those who dare give it a go. Because of course you leave the vault. You go over here. Slay! You go over here. You look at the screen.
Understood, sir.
Selena reacts.
Just walk right out of here and
Leave him. It's easy.
You'll never forgive yourself, Selena. Save Batman, then get out of here.
Slay what you wanna slay.
It's not like he'll die. It's Batman, right?
So, it gives you the options, but of course, you as the player, first time you play it, you always go, no, we're going to save him. What happens if you go the other way? That's what happens. How fucking cool is that?
Since when did you grow a conscience?
How fucking cool is that?
Everything around here. Don't
So good, right?
I'm coming to save you.
Which way do I exit? This way. How good is that? It's so fucking cool.
See what I give up for you, Batman. You better not be.
They had so much fun putting weird shit like this in it. Love that for us.
Well, what do we have here?
That's why she's got the little knee pads.
Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail.
It's just the same thing happens,
You
Alex.
stick with the
Same
breathing,
thing happens.
I'll
It just does that thing sequence again. I tried once.
Guess we both know what Protocol 10 is now, right? If you're planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Cat Wussy's left. We've lost Cat Wussy. What's down here? Titan. We need to deal with that. Is that the last Titan container we have to find? I think it is, right? Let's see. Side missions for Bane. Fragile Allegiance. 1 Titan container remaining. Well, let's deal with that first, shall we? I'd say leave, but I'd love to watch you walk away. Exactly. Sliv Slav Slay. Does Batman wear a cup? Oh, he definitely will.
You can't. Hundreds will be killed. I need your help to stop the attack.
You'll kill Talia.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker's not activating.
Oh, God.
Reroute all Wayne Tech satellites to boost the signal.
I can't do that. I realize it is difficult, Sam. But you need to decide if one life is worth sacrificing to save 1,000.
Don't do this, Alfred.
Batman must save Gotham. I'm sorry.
But deep down, you know I'm right. So we've got to save Gotham, not Talia. But Talia's with the Jokers. She's in danger.
Down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
So we've got to breach Wonder Tower. But first, let's plug a couple side mission things. Dude propped up against the phone. Does Zaz still pose a threat? This guy called to find out. Hey, but he's right, but he's right. The payphone killer. At first, it was just missing people, last seen near payphones, but then the bodies started to appear mutilated and posed. Stories of a payphone killer spread fast. As the sound of ringing phones haunted the streets, Mr. Zaz smiled. Hiding in a lair he'd purchased from the broker, he monitored an array of surveillance cameras pointing at each payphone in Arkham City. As each victim answered his call, he acted fast, following them, tracking their movements, and then, when the time was right, killing them. It was perfect. He knew one day he would see Batman holding that phone, and then he would be able to carve his final mark. So, one of Zaz's victims, just chilling.
I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2.
While there's no thugs getting in our way. Wait, what the fuck? Dude's in the thingy just hiding? I didn't know that. That's a fun little detail. You chilly? No worries. You do what must be done. I will continue the adventures. I'll continue. Like Stray. You remember Stray very different from I do.
We should go back to Bane and see how he's doing.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
Oh! Right, hang on.
Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
Comprehension. Oh, the light shapes and colour. Ah.
Inmate targets neutralized.
I see what you mean. So it's the semi-apocalyptic flames and all that kind of stuff.
Boom. Scratch 20 more inmates.
So that's Peacock and Hot and Cold mentioned in one stream.
Multiple targets down. Body count is
You change your mind like a girl changes clothes.
What is that? That area doesn't feel like it needs to exist. Okay, so
Hit successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
what the fuck happened there? Don't mind me. I'm just getting stuck.
Hit successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
So they're firing at everybody. Piss and rubbish. Gotham City smells like piss and rubbish.
Acquired and neutralized.
Shapes, colours, dreams. Otis Flanagan pest control, eh?
We have multiple casualties.
Was this parasite ratted out, or does he continue to play Gotham City? You're in, then you're out, you're up, then you're down. Kind of scared, feeling slay, but also Unislay. You'll slay. You'll slay and have an amazing day, or an amazing sleigh, like Santa. Otis Flanagan, aka the Ratcatcher, looked out through the cellar window on the opening day of Arkham City. He had kept out of trouble so far, but he would need a plan to survive. Arkham City claimed to be an escape-proof... Fuck, I'll start that again. Arkham City claimed to be escape-proof, and the Penguin had the illicit goods market sewn up, so Ratcatcher would sell small comforts. Fine soap, breath mints, extra buttons. He sent his rats out to collect such items from the outside world. It worked, business was brisk, and he felt safe. Until the Penguin came looking for his rival vendor. Flanagan was dragged screaming through the streets of Arkham City, followed by a trail of rats into the museum, and never to be seen again. Sucks to be the Ratcatcher, I guess.
Targets are all hit. Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Shit.
Target Batman has disappeared. We have no visual. We have him back in sight.
Shit.
Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost sight of
Fucking hell. Oh, we used to have an Ed's Diner. There used to be one in Manchester. Yeah, it was in the Debenhams department store in the centre of town, wasn't it? Vanished. Which really sucks because I quite liked Ed's Diner.
We have him again.
In Manchester, though, we've got Almost Famous, which is just like fucking absolute the king shit of burgers. Like, so good. Like, god tier burgers. There's no shame in cheating if you admit you cannot solve my challenges. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Ah, I get it.
Casualties in Sector 3 are high. Returning to base. Target is hit.
Aha! Claw machine logic. Red Street Barbecue. Yeah, no, that's nice. That's a good one. Yeah, Almost Famous in Manchester. There's one in the Northern Quarter, and there is one near the Great Northern, where we go to the cinema. So if we're like having a cinema date, it's a perfect fucking location. Right, here we go. It's very expensive. It's a proper like expensive night out. Last time I went, our friend's Jim in Keris paid for it as a gift, and it was like, oh my god, thank God, because it was like 80 quid worth of food. But next level gorgeousness. I just spooked myself. I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye. It was my fucking fringe. Leslie Tiller was fucking murdered. Where'd that come from? Oh my god. Everyone and their mums is packing round here. Like who? Farmers? Who else? Farmers' mums. Huh. I was going to say, it was just a random Hot Fuzz reference for some reason in the chat. I don't know why that happened. It's definitely not a vegan event. Yeah. A lot of them don't tend to have enough options. Almost Famous has some pretty decent vegan and veggie options. They're very... they always have at least one burger on the main menu that's like a dirty, indulgent, like vegan option. And then they've got a really decent veggie section, and some vegan options in there too. And it's always greasy and it's always beautiful. And their fries, which is, bacon fries, like baconaise and all that stuff. The actual sauce that they do on the bacon fries is vegan. So you can ask for bacon fries without the bacon. Because what they do is they add the bacon as an additional sprinkle after the fact. So if you ask for that, you still got all like the smoky mayo flavour, and it's a completely vegan concoction. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. You can see my Anna from Frozen Streak. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I also drip when you pick me up. Ooh. Filth. I like it. Right. We need to get closer to these helicopters that are murdering everyone without being spotted by them, because they can shoot us up. Oh, go on. So it's not that one. Well, to be fair, Mutu, they all live over there. But yeah, why would you stay in Gotham? We're murdering a shitload of criminals. Business is good. Get away from me, you bastards. Oh god. That's not the one. Oh god. I always want to live somewhere where there are supervillains and people being indiscriminately killed. We found all the Titan containers. Let's report back to Bane, shall we? So we found all the Titan containers. Where's Bane? There's the big boy.
I've destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good.
On the ground, prisoner, now! Help me, Batman. We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan.
God, I love that move. Ha! Love that. Bane's like, sorry, dude. Bird spray Harley dressing gown. What's that? Like, is it like the feathery style or what? What's the crack? Or just like when you wear it, you team up with Huntress, Black Canary, and Renee Montoya to fight crime. We did it, Bane. Hey, no worries, Alicia. You do what you need to do. You're all amazing. Deserve the world and the great week this week. I may appear in Discord of a concert. Hey, Alicia, you do what you need to do, my lovely. Go smash it, or execute it perfectly, or like nail it first try. Oh, what is it? If only there was a word to describe how you should deal with this week. If only the chat could figure out what that word is that would inspire Alicia to do what must be done and be fucking fabulous while doing it. Go forth and slay Queen. We'll see you soon. Rest you well, and a popping for you. Mwah! Rocket. Big love from the Squad, and we'll see you soon, my darling! And smash. Smash or pass this week? Well, I think you'll find. That wasn't the word. Soleil Prosper. Here we go.
As I was saying, I've destroyed mine. I take it you've done the same?
Oh.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Oh.
Titan is too powerful to be used against me. I needed it all for myself. Now, do me a favor and die!
This is the lamest wrap up to this. Look at this.
I knew I couldn't trust you, Bane, so I used you instead.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop!
Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bane is trapped behind a shutter. You're having a fucking laugh, right? Oh, God. Like, that is a really... There should have been, like, a subsided part of the building that he's fallen down and can't climb out of or something. Do you know what I mean? Him being behind a shutter is just too, like, no, wouldn't happen. Bane neutralized. Case closed.
I warned you, Bane.
Free me!
No. You'll get out.
No, fuck
Eventually.
you.
I'm too busy to keep fighting you.
No!
No! That's it. That's the... No! Alright. You want a picture of the bop dressing? I've just seen. I just had a look. Very, very nice. A little bit gel. Would quite like that. The bop. I love that, like, bop is still a thing. Like, Birds of Prey still has emotes because of reasons. Oh, my hair's getting on my tits, you can probably tell. Not physically, because it doesn't have that much of a reach. What is it doing? It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. Look at that. Let's get a stronger fringe game going. I'll do for now. The fuck? It's because I'm mirrored. I'm freaking myself out and going like, rub it that way. Why is it not doing it? That sounds wrong. Right. God damn it. Mutu, I've got them and I don't know where I am. I don't know where they are, rather. I know where I am. I'm in this room. But I don't know where they are. Because in 2020, my hair was long. I let it grow out until I got a job toward the end of the year where it needed to be short and spiky. So I was Alice banding and man bunning and ponytailing and all sorts throughout 2020. We find a pic for those who weren't here for the long-haired times. The long-haired times. Okay, so here's how it looked literally the night I cut it all off for the role. And you want to know something? Kind of miss it. Kind of miss it. Like, it went to that the very same day. From that. Kind of miss that look. Damn right you were. Yeah. It was good. I quite liked it. Let's see. I didn't take too many pictures in 2020. It's almost like we're all stuck at home. There's no reason to take pictures. Yeah, there we go. That was me at my hairiest, like about 2 years ago to the day. So there we go. Haha. Bring back the long hair. Maybe I will. I mean, I'm not due to be in any productions at the minute that require short hair, and if I get that one in February, then it'd have to be short and coloured a certain colour. Ian, go for it. It'd have to be short and dyed red if I get that job in February. So I've got till then. Maybe I'll just let it grow out. Fuck it. Edgy Young. Who's that dashing Viking? Who's that clean-smelling pirate? Go Sown. Thank you. Pop Punk Yonk. It all makes sense now. I love that. We were meant to be scanning helicopters, but we were like, let's finish the Bane side quest while we're here. Please don't Chris Evans us with your phone. Don't worry. Not happening. Not happening. Fucking Elliot. What do you mean, please don't? Tell you what, if I get decently ripped, whether I keep dad bod proportions or not, if I get decently ripped, get me long hair back and my beard looks semi-decent when it finally starts to thicken, then yeah, I'll get a shitload of tats. There you go. There you go.
Multiple targets acquired and neutralized.
Let's scan this one. Has this got the part we need? Yes!
Targets are all hit. Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Right, you ready for this? Download the Master Control program by punching it. Am I trying to kill you? No, I'm trying to give you life. I'm trying to help you ascend.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should
Through
let you enter
my own vanity.
near the main gate.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her. She doesn't know, Joker. She's out of her depth. I need to save her.
Now, we should probably wrap up shortly. Let's go deal with the Riddler hostage. Thank you very much. God, you guys are being way too sweet. Let's go deal with the Riddler hostage and the Nora Freeze side mission, and then we'll call it a night on this one, because I've got to get up early for a vet visit. And also, what was about to happen in the story is a big... We're heading toward the end game chunk. So we should give that the respect its due. You know what I mean? In air, sea, or land, it'd be criminal not to use these wise guys. Well, that's a Falcone thing, isn't it? Falcone shipping.
I've got a camera out in Sector 4.
Here's where they're keeping Nora Freeze.
Target is hit. Camera down in Sector 4.
Oh god, leave me alone! Right, let's try that again. See if we can get through this. Fringe and dyed it blonde. Just the fringe. See, I let mine grown super long, and then toward the end of the year started shaving the back and the sides with the clippers. And I quite liked how it looked. Do we go long again? Because when I had it long, the sides and the back were shaved down. It was literally just like the top. So if I wanted, I could have gathered all of that hair and put it in a pony at the back, which I did many times.
So how are we gonna decide who keeps the ice cube?
I wanna. It's my
Oh,
turn.
look.
You always get your turn.
There's Nora.
How about rock, paper, scissors?
Can you even play that with 3 people?
Sure you can. Come on, let's do it. 1,
You ready
2,
for this?
3.
On paper, what are the odds?
It's Batman!
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You're going to die, Bat.
Come on, the shield thing. There we go. I was going to say he's not doing the shield takedown. Oof. Ah! Ah! Sorry, my hands are getting real sweaty because it's getting real tense. Batman's hands are sweaty. Okay. Whew. All right.
His wife is safe. I should tell him.
But also, while we're here... Oh, thought there was a riddle in here. I guess I'm wrong. I guess I don't have it right. It's all wrong. No. I don't know either, okay? I don't know either. I don't know. Yes. Special combo, disarm and destroy. So we can destroy guns during a fight. Aye. Your llama hair. Llama hair. Llama hair. Oh, that still looks lovely. Nil be knocking. It looks ace. You look ace. You know what? I'm not even going to question that. Llama, 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 duck. Bada, 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 zing. 1 second. Boo, was that text in response to the getting ripped? Bless you. So when we're saying like, all right, I'll get ripped, dad bod but ripped, and we'll get the tats. Lou texted me and said, if you do that, I need to stop eating caramel nibbles. Come and join me. Join me in a gym journey. What? Not right now. Okay, not while you're recovering from a back injury, but like we'll turn into tanks. Let's become human tanks. It'd be great. You could join me. Join me in the realm of giant arms and tats. No? Oh, thank God. Thought you were like, See, I have a feeling that there'd be a riddle in this room. It just feels like there would be, doesn't it? Where are we? Where are we? The industrial district.
Can you find this cool couple before the... This question can only be answered from an unusual... Which notorious family? Breaking news! Get out. If you're planning on making your mark in
Okay.
the city, you'll need a special kind of realtor.
It feels like it'd be here, right? Surely. Huh, I guess not. Oh well. I've only ever really dyed mine once. I got it done at a ginger group in London in like 2011. It cost me like 90 odd quid. I did it on a whim and it lasted like 6-7 months. And it smelled of chocolate.
Successful. Multiple inmate casualties. Target is hit. It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
Here we go, the story of Bane. After being hit by the Batmobile and knocked into the dark waters surrounding Arkham Island, Bane swam to shore but was quickly recaptured and taken back to the asylum. Weakened by his injuries and the experiments performed upon him by Dr. Young, he patiently waited, plotting his revenge. Forced to keep a low profile as he recovered, Bane searched Arkham City for a suitable location to act as a hideout and found just what he needed in the form of the Crank Toys building. There, surrounded by toys, he waited, recuperating, until the time was right to make his move. Oh. Oh, is that more Hepics? Or was it? Oh, wait, were the colours listed? And I'm just being dense. Thank God you're not on the earlies this week. If you were, be like, look, I had important appointments, alright? Protocol 10 had happened. Everyone was dying. I had to save the world. They'll understand. You were trying to help Batman, damn it. Oh, thank God. Look, if it had been Love Island season, they would have been up late at night watching bloody Love Island and then tweeting about it for hours afterwards, alright? This is the same as that. It just happens to be Batman. Batman and vest twinning. Oh my God, could we do that one that was really getting on my tits? Can we do it? Jazz, hello, lovely! Folks, could we please get a massive for Jazz? How are you doing, my love? How's Trix? How's Yonko and Hacker? Melissa? No, I didn't say that. Yes! Oh my God. Whew. Oh, I'm sorry, Uru. Yeah, some nights we take it off, but hey. I've always got the Discord, so if you want to catch up, hit me up on there. We can say hello, swap memes, and be fiends. Yonker and Hako working out with the other four. Yay! Rat family!
I found her.
Ahoy!
She's safe.
Assemble.
Nora, where is she?
She was locked up in warehouse 5B in the Falcone shipping yard. She's safe, Victor. You can go to her.
Thank you, Batman. I doubted you. I am sorry.
I thought you were a shit Batman, but, like, cheers and that, I guess. Thanks, Freeze.
Thank you for finding Nora.
6 in a cage is chaos. Oh, Mutu, toast. Toast will cure what ails you. So, Mr. Freeze knows that Nora is alive. He gonna go find her. It's gonna work. It's all gonna work out. And I think we have everything in here now. You're in bed, but that's really put you off getting up for toast. Mate, same. Same. It's like craving some toast. We've got like a third of a loaf that needs eating. So. And I just had a pizza today. So maybe some toast is on the cards. Yeah. Right, now. Last mission we're going to do tonight is we are going to attempt to figure out how to save someone from the Riddler. Oh, hang on, what's this? What's this? You love toast of London? Stephen Gonville toast. Mine's been a bit like that. Mine's been a little bit up and down. I think it's because of my sleep pattern as well. My sleep pattern's very weird. So like I'll wake up, if I wake up late, for example, I'm just like, what's the point in having anything big to eat now? I may as well like just have something to eat in a bit. You know what I mean? Like I may as well just have tea early. That'll do. So Lou's a lot more sensible than me like that. She can, what do you call it? She sort of can do breakfast. Breakfast for me is something I have to make myself get. Like, even if I get up early, it's just not on my radar. Toast is an evening meal or a midnight snack for me.
All targets are lit. I repeat, we have multiple successful strikes, all on target.
Yeah, when I was doing my office work, same thing. When I was doing my office work, same damn thing. Like, unless I made like a microwave meal that I was going to keep for donkeys, and like heat up the next day, wasn't interested. But I also wouldn't go and spend the cash. Like I wouldn't spend money on something. Oh, bollocks! You see, I was tempting there, right? Oof. One thing that I do like doing, though, is if you're doing like a group meal prep for reheatable stuff, like make a spag bol, and then tub up enough to make it last a few days. Oh god, come on. Come on! Yes! Fucking get in. Because look what... Oh, I can't do it now. But if we'd stepped on any of those red pressure pads, the gate would have closed. Hey! Same. If I'm active, if I'm doing a lot of stuff, I forget to have food. I've got too much going on. Right, you seeing this? So we got 2 Riddler insignias to hit. 2 to hit. If a quiz is quizzical, what is a test? Oh, good lord. Riddle me this, Batman! If a quiz is quizzical, what is a test? That'll be a test to... They skip off together into the sunset. Shit! Oh, good lord, that's tough. No! Sorry, I'll get to this in a second, but Oh, for fuck's sake. Hard right? Jesus, not hard right. Oh god, no. Alt right, no! You ordered some chicken legs about 3 days ago. In airtight tubware. No one told me chicken doesn't last 3 days in the fridge. I thought it would be fine. Took it out today. It was great. Oh, okay. So here's my issue with chicken, right? We have kitties. And these kitties like chicken. Every now and again, I will, if it's on discount, get a rotisserie chicken from Big Asda. Not often. And me being the meat eater in the house, like, I'll be the one to, you know, I'll feed them the chicken. Lou's at that point now where, like, she doesn't want to touch meat if she can help it. Oh, madam! Sounds filthy. But, like, you know, it's just goes through a little bit. Which, if you are veggie or vegan, I'm sure you're in a similar sort of position with that stuff. When we feed the cats, we don't want to overfeed them. So we make it last as long as possible. But the problem with that, of course, is you've got a very limited time in which to feed them that chicken before it goes off. So the danger is either let it all go off and only feed them some of it, or I have to pick at it and eat loads of chicken. Oh, it's raw chicken. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, God, yeah. Yeah, raw chicken. Yeah, no, yeah, that can... yeah. 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 Here's a question for y'all. What is the biggest heartbreak in a fridge you've ever had? As in, like, what thing have you gone back to the fridge for that you've really been looking forward to, or the key ingredient for something that needs to be made at a certain time? You get there and you go, oh, fuck. And it's gone off way sooner than you expected. Or it's, you don't notice it's gone off until you start making the prep. Because I can't remember what it was. There was something we were doing where, like, it was during the meal prep. It was like this, that, and the other. And we opened a thing and it was like, oh, God. And we just had to shit can whatever. Boo, can you remember? There was a meal we were doing years ago where, like, literally as we were getting all the ingredients together, I can't remember what it was, but we realised one of them had gone off, like, massively. And we just had to shit can everything we were doing. Can you remember what it was? No. It's weird. I think it might have been a curry back when you were a meat chomper, Your Honour. Yeah, I think it was like we opened the chicken, which was sealed, and it just stank a certain way. And we were like, oh shit. But we'd like prepped stuff, like onions and everything, had all been done. And it was like, oh fuck. Yeah, because then we tubbed it all up, put it in separate tubs in the fridge, made it the next night, and we ordered something else that night. Lou's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's okay, just picture some lovely vegan dreams. Sorry to disturb you, madam. Remember putting bread in the toaster, then get the butter and it gone off. Oh, butter going off's a baddie. Oh. There was a bag of wraps you didn't even know you had. Green dust. They were, yeah, no, ooh. Yeah, breaded stuff like that. No. You want to make a cheesecake one time? You went to grab the cream cheese and it had pink salmonella and mold. But hang on, with cheese, doesn't that technically mean it's just a different variety of cheese? Try living in shared houses or YMCAs and shit your food or anything won't last 2 seconds in the kitchen because it'll be rubbed. Oh, yeah, right. So I never had shared accommodation in that sense. My first place that I lived long-term down in London wasn't in London. It was somewhere called Sidcup. And it was a flat share. And the person I shared the flat with had, like, no sense of culinary boundary. She just didn't get it. Because we worked at different hours. Like, there'd be some nights where, like, she was studying at a drama academy called Rose Bruford. and I was travelling in from London, there'd be some nights where we'd both be in at a similar time. So one of us would go, oh, I'm going to make some of this. Do you want some? Oh, yeah, sure. And we'd just cook for each other. Other times, because obviously our hours are different, it was just easier for it to be like, here's my stuff, here's your stuff. And I'd come home and I'd be like, where the fuck's my bread? I'd be like, oh, really sorry, yeah, I didn't have any and I'll pick you up some tomorrow. And I'm like, cool, I was going to use it tonight. I kind of need it now, and Lidl is shut. Do you know what I mean? So it was like, for fuck's sake. So I get you to a point. I obviously don't have the exact same experiences, but I can see how that is. No. Oh, no. You can't stand the smell of gross bad raw chicken. Same with milk. I can't actually deal with it. Just the words lumpy milk. God, lumpy milk. Lumpy milk. Your pan's got robbed. See, that's even more fucking frustrating. You assume vegan dreams are just Lucy in a field full of little baby Highland cows. Boo! Are your vegan dreams just you in a field with baby Highland cows? She just made the nicest yay sound. Ian, you nailed it. Of course the Scot would be the one to go. Does it have anything to do with woolly bullies? There you go, enjoy! Oh, when you start eating the toast and then you spot the mold. Oh, no. No. When the cheese does that thing where it goes like a darker colour, not rotten, just air getting to it. Usually it's fine to eat, but I'm really funny. Yeah, the only times I've ever had that and gone, I'm going to carry on, is if I'm melting it. Do you know what I mean? But like, yeah, no, I get you. When it just gets hard at the edges. Oh! Good Lord. Tell them to get off your snacks. No. Already in the bad books. Weirdest one was the washing, because who the shit steals someone's washing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Toast was the correct decision. How nice is it? What are we talking? Brown, white, whole grain, lots of butter, a tiny bit of butter. How many slices? Come on, Mutu. Paint that toast filth while we complete our final mission of the night and rescue a hostage from the Riddler. I was like that, Jazz. Lou's taught me to be a bit more vigilant with stuff and give stuff a go. Oh, Simon! All right, we'll do them before we. No, fuck it. We'll do them now. We'll do them now before we fight the Riddler. You swine, Beetle Guy, just cashing that in the last few minutes of the stream. God damn it. Okay. 30 fucking bicep curls. Oh, jeez. Okay. 4 slices, cheap white bread, no frills, very crispy. Oh, well, you get that little crunch when you bite into it. It's like a cat purring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then because I'm worried about my shoulders being all weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bleeding hell. Hydrate, Jazz, I bloody well will. Oh, God. Whew. So, yeah. Was it Ghost Zone? You said hold it up and then slowly tense to see the progression. Get in there. A little bit of shape. A little bit of form. Not a lot, but it's getting there. At uni, my flatmate used to use a slow cooker. No joke, after 2 weeks, her spag bol was a biological ecosystem. She just left it throughout freshest. Whoa! Ew! So she like did it in the slow cooker and then just left it in there. Fuck right off. No. Gross. I'm using the slow cooker tomorrow. Here's a little tip for her. If you got a slow cooker and you like mac and cheese and you like fish, there's a recipe on my Instagram. On Instagram, what they call is it's scenes, moments, collections. I can't remember what they're called now, but those things when you go on someone's profile and there's a few little the hell are they called? You know, the little things underneath their bio, like collected stuff. If you go on mine, there's only 3 things. There's one about music, there's one about toys. Reels, thank you. Oh, not the reels, no, not the reels. The well, maybe they are called reels now. I can't remember. But you know what I mean. When you go on a profile, there's like picture, name, bio, and then there's just like is it moments? The little circles. If you click on those, I've got one about music, one about toys, and one that's a recipe for this mac and cheese dish that you make in a slow cooker. Oh my god, go give it a read. Uru's already seen it. It's fucking delicious, and I'm making that tomorrow using cod, a shitload of spinach. It's bellissimo. Go give it a go. It is beautiful. It's so nice. One of Lou's favourites. So like, back injury, having a shitty old time, I'm making that dish. And the thing is, you use like a full pack of macaroni. So it should be like, oh my god, this is... No, you use half a pack of macaroni, sorry. So it should be like, oh my god, this is way too much. But then you eat it and you go, oh my god, that was really lovely. Is there enough for like one... Fuck it, should we just have a bit more? We never end up saving some. I mean, you really shouldn't, because it's fish and cheese. So like, reheating it, you're asking for maybe trouble there if you're reheating it a few days later, because it's fish and cheese. Cheese can be reheated to a point, fish can be reheated to a point, but you've got to be careful with how you do it. So yeah, just eat the whole damn thing. And you use fish stock as well for those who are like pescatarian. It's ideal for pescatarians because you use fish in it and you use fish stock as part of the preparation. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And then when you serve it up, bit more grated cheese on top in the bowl, and then stick the bowl in the grill, under the grill for just like 2 minutes and let it brown a little on top. Beautiful. And now I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night. So Alex, is that a WAP reference?
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group.
Jazz, it's possible you could do it in an oven tray, like a baking tray, but you'd have to be stirring it quite a lot over the 3-4 hours it takes. Okay, so what's interesting about this is if we came here at the start of when we got the clues, if we'd got the clues earlier and we hadn't had to deal with freeze. Oh, broccoli is a side for it. Yeah, absolutely. Like something to stir it in with.
I need to find a way to save.
If we'd come here without having got the gadgets we currently got, which is possible, we'd be fucked, right? We'd be absolutely fucked. I mean, even with the slow cooker, you need to give it a stir once an hour just to get it all mixed up. But because we've got the gadgets we've got, the ones that we didn't have at the start of the game and Riddler had no idea that we had, we can get through the shit he's set up for us. Yeah, get a cheap slow cooker from Aldi or something. That'd do the trick.
What? How did you... Where did you... This is cheating. Do you hear me? Cheating!
Fuck you, Riddler. Okay, so. Aha! There we go. Ooh, air fryer. Ooh, you like sticking your sausages in, do you? Well, Jazz, rest you well. For you, it was lovely to see you. I hope you have an amazing, amazing week. I hope it's awesome. And if you can check in at some point during the week, please do. We'd love to see you. Guys, OMS for Jazz. Big love for the Rat Mama. The Rat Queen. Oh, Rat Queen. Oh my god. Sat on a throne made of cute furry friends. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone commissioned that as an artwork. Right, okay. Let's carry on. So Riddler's like, no fucking way you're getting through here, twat man. I'm like, actually. Soz, mate.
Curry sauce all over your aim. Delicious.
Oh my god, Cravone, thank you so much. Did you guys hear the sound effect, or was it too quiet in the mix? Oh my god, Cravone, thank you so much. The pod has arrived. Cravone, thank you so very much. By the way, double check, my lovely. You got, Cravone, you got gifted a subscription by somebody at some point, which means you have access to the Discord server as long as you're a subscriber. If you need a bit more information on that, here it be. Folks who just joined us, hi, how are you all doing? My name is Chris. We're just doing a Riddler challenge on Batman, and we're going to wrap up shortly, and we'll head on to... Son of a bitch, he did it. We're going to head on to somebody else, and it's going to be a great time. I'll go ahead with you, and it was a treat. You definitely heard it. Was it loud in the mix, or was it too quiet? Let me know. I was talking, I distracted myself. But yeah, there you go. Hi, everybody. My name's Chris. I'm surrounded by toys. I pay my taxes. Shut up, don't judge. All right, here we go. It was too quiet. No worries. I'll crack the volume on Streamlabs after this.
Dark Knight, too much pressure?
Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? What do you want from life? What is that one, Sam? Ah, I see. Hang on, you ready? Hey, here we go. No faffing around with me. Amazing. There we are. That raid sound, that was just Tom Baker casually saying, curry sauce all over your anus. Delish. No worries, Go So. I'm just about to wrap up, so no ye worries.
You're okay now.
Big love to you, and we will see you soon. Mwah!
He did. Oh no.
Oh, it's Velma.
What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Winkies.
Oh, yes. It was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here.
Winkies.
And then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
John Glover was a great Riddler. I like Wally Wingert, this guy as well. He's very good. 606 by 120.
surprised at this attempt to retrieve the location before collecting enough secrets. But I am not.
Oh.
It was entirely predictable.
So he wants us to get more Riddler secrets before we can find the next place. What a bastard. Let's go check on that paramedic. Is she okay? Talk to me.
I'll wait here till I get my breath back and try and get back to the church.
Like zoinks! It's Velma, man!
Did Riddler get everyone at the church?
He got us to the church on time, yeah.
No! You couldn't possibly have done that. How
Well,
did
I
you...
did.
Who helped you? You cheated. I know you cheated. Oh, this isn't over tonight. Oh, no. Now things get far more difficult. People will die, and you will be to blame.
Let's get to the location for the start of Act 3 proper. And then when we do the next stream, that is where we will begin. Next stream for this will probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. Looking at doing some kind of more casual stream tomorrow night. Maybe a little bit of GTA. Because that's always a fun one for us to cool down with. fucking about on GTA. Maybe do that tomorrow night, yeah? Maybe it might be GTA tomorrow night, and then maybe a TikTok stream on Tuesday. Something like that. Does that sound alright? Does that sound alright? So what's this about? Aha! I've just realised we unlocked a story thing, didn't we? What was it? It was a tape from the... Oh, you ready for this? No worries. I was just saying that we might come back tomorrow and do something a bit more chill, like a GTA stream or something like that. No worries, Uwu. Much love to you. We'll see you soon. GTA stream, maybe something like that. And then Tuesday might be a TikTok live. And then come back to this on Wednesday, you see, maybe. A live cooking stream. Oh, I wouldn't risk that. A little request for GTA sometime on non-stop pop radio, please. All right, you got it. Oh, yes, okay. We got a tape from the Riddler. What's this about?
Do not fret, Mr. Mayor. Everything is under control. I promise you. It's not that I don't trust you, Hugo. It's just the headaches.
Oh.
They come all the time now. Continue to take the medication. It is late, Mr. Mayor. You are tired. You need your sleep. Of course. I need my sleep. You will hang up now. I will hang up now. Imbecile.
Oh, dear.
To put it better myself.
What? How dare you enter my office?
Oh, I'm not in your office. And please don't insult me by attempting to trace this broadcast.
You will fail.
I take it I am talking to Mr. Edward Nigma.
Do you know of any
Love that he instantly was like, it's a fucking Riddler, innit?
Narcissism, a compulsive desire to prove his intellect, and a predilection for riddles.
You've read my file.
Of course.
Good. Then let's get started. How do you attempt to understand what is going on in Arkham City when all of the answers are strange?
Ooh. Should the question mark be upside down? Yeah, I mean, you'd have to change his outfit that much, I suppose. In that case. Shit, we gotta go. Fuck. Run. Just put his trousers on his head. Yeah, I'll just have him do handstands. Okay, keep going. We've been quite lucky, actually. Pretty much everyone who's ever been cast as the Riddler, live action or in voice or voiceover, has always done a really, really interesting job. Like, the only kind of boring one is the guy who voices this version of the Riddler in the animated film Batman Assault on Arkham. Because for some reason, they don't get Wally Wingert in. They get, like, stars from CW shows to do it. Like, not everyone's voiced by the actors who voice them in this. It's very odd. It's very, very odd. And the guy voicing that is just kind of boring. He's just like, hello, I'm the Riddler. Oh, Batman. And you're just like, oh, God. And it's meant to be the version that you hear in these games. Like, but, you know, Paul Dano, Jim Carrey, Frank Gorshin, you know, Wally Wingert, John Glover. Like, there's been some amazing people who've played this role.
I've got a camera out in Sector 1.
Can I interest you in some double glazing?
I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2.
Don't remember that. That Batman encounter. I was going to say, we can't have many cameras left at this point. Surely, we've been smashing the hell out of them.
It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
Sorry, did we just walk past that? Nice and casual. Has Robert Englund voiced the Riddler? I don't know about that. Has he? Oh, yeah, hang on. I think he voiced him in The Batman. Quite good, I imagine. Hey! Yeah, for those who want to check out the stuff that Lou's making, massive recommendation. But obviously I need to have a heads up on it because I'm the postman. Check that shit out. There's a bunch of spooky stuff. If you're looking for spooky earrings or spooky like badges, magnets, things like that, go and check it out. Thank you for the plug. I'm the Riddler, and I'm here to help you with your missold PPI. Ah, that famous sequence. Oh, shit. Oh god, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. What is going on? Yeah, we're going to get a death screen. We're going to get a death screen. How do I avoid this? To provide a plug, is that a bottom reference? Yeah, we're going to get shot. We're going to get shot and we're going to die. God damn it. Alex needs to know for reasons. Right, we're going to get trampled by those guys. So let's not even attempt it right now. I don't think we have the right encryption key for this. Oh! There we go. Take cover! What the fuck? Oh. Haha! Oof, gotta be careful. Avoid being seen by that copter. Fuck. Shit, and now they're fully armed again. Because we were away from them long enough that the, Oh, piss off! Leave me alone! Oh my god! Damn it. God damn it. What death screen are we getting? Hugo Strange.
You failed to live up to his expectations. How predictable.
Great, thanks, Hugo. Respectfully. I cleaned them and everything. Filth. Filth. Right, let's try again, shall we? You ready?
I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2.
Ooh, shit, okay. Okay, I want to get this right.
Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
Oh god, you ready, you ready, you ready? Get it right, Brian. He says, death by Mau Mau.
Target is hit. Hit successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
What was that? Lucius pinned the doorway and went. And strolled away like a confused Batman. It was beautiful. The password is Mastermind. Mr. Wayne. Just poster of Hugo Strange just chilling like a villain.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
The body count is high. Yo, the body count is up. Respectfully, Batman, the body count is high. And respectfully, I think we're going to have to call it there. Thank you so much to everybody who's watching. A big, big thanks to people who threw in biddies. It's very kind of you. I was on Mastermind, Alex. I did it. I did an episode of it. I had awful hair. And I did the films of Monty Python, but not because it was my choice. If you want to know that story, tune into a future stream and ask me about it. Remind me about Mastermind. If you're watching this live, like Beal Guy, like Mawam Evans, like Welsh Alex, like Mutu, like everybody who's tuned in tonight, thank you so, so, so much. Big shout out to Cravone for the raid. Big, big thanks to everybody for torturing my biceps and shoulder muscles. Huge thanks for the biddies. You're all wonderful. You're all great. I'm a fan of your work. If you are looking for a summit to watch, Double Toasted. If you're looking to drift off, fall asleep to something fun in the background, Double Toasted, which is basically just a radio show on camera. They're doing their stuff right now, so we'll go raid them. Subscribers, I will speak to you in the Discord. And anyone watching this on catch up, thank you. If it's on Twitch, it means you're a subscriber, and I appreciate you. And if you're watching on catch up on YouTube, you could have watched it live back in the day. Twitch.tv/officialcdj. I'll see you next time. Same bat time. Same bat channel.